Okay, and I think the stream should be up for everybody now. Oh, right. Hold on. Make a quick shout-out announcement there. That's weird. Didn't I make a... I swear I made an
You
announcement
did.
on Steam, on the
Yeah,
Steam.
on the Steam stuff.
Okay, weird. It didn't play. I don't know. Okay, let's get started recording then. Hello, everybody. Circuit Main here, and it is the Brony Show, episode 200. 268. Wow, we are just getting closer and closer to that 300 at this point. And at the
It popped
moment,
up.
uh, hmm?
I was going to say, still the oldest currently running podcast in the fandom. Yay!
Oldest, but yeah, but somebody's got a few episodes ahead of us now, so oldest, but not the most episodes either. So,
Well, boss, here's the thing. They can claim to have more episodes, have more years of experience.
Actually, I kind of doubt that a little bit too. We have no experience. We have no idea what we're doing, even now. Still, isn't that right,
But that's my
Suki?
point.
Suki
I
says
see.
yes. Suki doesn't say anything, but he's
See.
unfortunate.
Sorry, sorry. First time I'm using Discord on mobile for voice.
No, I know how crazy that
Oh,
is.
another mobile person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's Cole is out camping, and we could have had a flag stop with him being on Discord mobile.
Nah.
Dude,
Don't worry about
problem
it.
is the volume on it is low as hell.
I know, right? The Discord on mobile phones is really finicky. Trust me, I've messed with it before. I mean, it's good for emergency purposes, but all around, it's kind of
Or
Yeah.
whenever Sketchy wants to hop in and he's driving down the road.
But yes, we're here to bring you everything of the Brony community this week, and of course, we are finally going to dive deep into the Equestria Girl specials. Not one, not two, but three half-hour episode, well, 20-minute episodes really, that tabulate to 1 hour, making it a little less than an actual full-length movie. Even made for TV movie. Yes.
Not too bad considering that some movies are only like only 100 minutes long.
Yeah. But of course, we do have a couple of panelists here to join us. Of course, we heard Suki, and you have also heard Toakoi. Unfortunately, Blank Mind is working on some side projects, so I'm afraid he's probably not going to be able to join us. And we haven't heard from Silent Blast, so right now it's just the three of us. So we are putting out the podcaster signal to a few different areas, see if anybody wants to join in on our shenanigans as we talk about the Equestria Girl specials. I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, I found them okay, but they weren't exactly great, all things considered. We'll get into that a little bit later, of course. Of,
Mm-hmm.
but
Well, honestly, I see this mini series as kind of like more of a test water for do we have the story in the Equestria's universe to have an actual series to either correlate or be the movies.
I don't think that's the case entirely. But we'll delve into that when the time comes. But I have beer, big old cans of beer. Do you hear that? That is big old cans right there. Oh, look at that. Oh, so much beer. So, yeah, hold on to your flanks. This will be a
From the
fun
studio
ride.
again, aren't I?
Say what?
I'm making a joke on if we were animated, I would be like, I have to carry you home again from the studio, right?
Nah, just let me crash on the studio couch. I tend to do that anyway.
There
But
is no studio couch at the moment. CMC blew it up half an hour before the show.
wrong studio. We have our own studio, remember? They're the flagstop. We're the basement area that's kind of hidden beneath the trees.
I keep forgetting I built this thing because of how many times the damn studio blows up.
Actually, you built the other studio.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did. Now, anyway, but we do got a few things to talk about here in the Brony community, but why don't we warm up our vocal cords a little bit and talk a little bit about what's up with ourselves with a little What's Up Brony. So, what's up, Brony?
Let's see. I've basically been helping my mom again. We're basically remodeling the house that I told you we were working on, that she was power washing, and we have to seal all the doors and make it so that nothing can get in, nothing can get out, so people can get off our backs and paint it as well because we power washed it.
Fun.
Oh, and let's see. If I can get paint in the next few days, I have to work in. I have to load this up. Oh, 94, not bad. 96, not bad. 100, 101, 103. Fuck those 3 days.
My heart bleeds for you.
So, Suki, what you been up to?
Actually, he might not be talkable just quite yet, but... Well, while we wait and see if Suki can open up his vocal cords on what is going on, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what happened with me this weekend, which was awesome. I went to a live showing, well, a live Game Grumps event. Of course.
You're welcome, by the way, for telling you about that.
Yes, thank you. But yes, Game Grumps Live. They were actually in a big avenue would be the correct choice of words there. But yeah, a big old event that they had going on there, and it was crazy. It was like mixing a rock concert with video games. There was a line almost all the way around the stinking building before they started letting people in. And then met up with a couple of my coworkers, which was odd enough in itself.
They were like,
I love my coworkers.
Josh, you watch Game Grumps?
I love my coworkers.
Like,
I'm just like, no, I'm kidding. My coworkers are awesome, but it was just a couple of them. But along with that, though, yeah, I was there. I got to experience the whole thing. It was pretty awesome. They started off with, I think there were a couple of the, not exactly the Game Grumps themselves, but probably the Steam Train people. I could be wrong. But they had a couple of them up there with a blindfold on and playing original Super Mario Brothers, listening to the audience on when to run and jump.
Was it Barry, Ross, those types of people?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what their faces look like, so I have no idea. And plus, I was trying to get drinks because I was outside in 100-degree weather for about an hour waiting to get in. I was dying of thirst. I needed a drink. Seriously, that was the most refreshing drink in existence right there. But
at that point in time.
But after that, then they brought up the Game Grumps. They put in Mario Party 10.
Ooh,
and they each played a character, and then they had the left side of the auditorium choose a character, and the right side choose a character, and then they just started playing Mario Party 10 with randomly picking people on each side to do the mini games and things like that. Of course, the side I was on, the left side, had Toad, and the right side had Waluigi.
Waluigi.
And thus began the most inconsistent butt kicking you would have ever seen in your life. I don't know how, I don't know why, but Toad didn't start off too well, considering that on his first or second turn, he basically unleashed Bowser onto the board. And then he started to destroy everybody by winning almost every single minigame, including a couple of Bowser minigames, basically stealing everybody's stars as well as earning a ton of stars himself, and beat everybody else by almost double in stars. It was a massacre, and it was hilarious. And
Aren't you happy you're on that side of it?
yeah. And then after that, we had the wonderful enjoyment of doing a little bit of a Q&A with the Gang Grumps for a little bit there. Just heard some little bit of this and that, some inspiring stuff, some hilarious stuff, a couple of videos I needed to check out after I heard about them.
Like Wheel of Fortune.
Like the Wheel of Fortune. And also an interesting story about really creepy fans doing really creepy stuff.
Like I'm pretty sure one weird was the fact that back when John was on the show, someone was
I
sending
hear a
nice
blank.
gifts to John and sending shit, just stupid shit.
Fair enough. But actually, in this case, it was apparently a box of knives. Twice.
Well, they have a lot of bad
I heard
people
knives.
that wanna stab, so.
Yeah. Hey, any case, that was all the shenanigans we had there. And there's Suki. Hey, Suki.
Yo,
So, you got any What's Up, Brony?
I'm back on a diet.
How's that going for you?
Well, that's why I'm cooking right now.
Good point.
Oh,
Very good point.
Yeah.
I can argue that point.
Yeah.
well,
Man.
it's
What was that? Sorry, you cut up.
I was going well, but then I stopped because you started talking.
Well, yeah, just getting that going. The only other thing I can think of is on Sunday I binge watched all of Netflix Glow.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned that yesterday.
Yeah,
Getting into that show.
yeah. Then watch the documentary on the actual Glow.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really much. Not really much else to go on. Just
Well, the only thing I want to add that's not personal, but rather major news. I saw the D23 stream, and I'm like, Kingdom Hearts, yeah!
Yeah, well, of course they're going to have Kingdom Hearts. That's the only thing Disney's doing right now that's actually any good.
What about the
Ah! Come after me, you stupid mouse snug!
Oh, jeez.
What about the Spider-Man game?
What about it?
Nonsense.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything that Disney's ever doing anymore.
okay. Some of you guys got louder. What the hell?
I have no idea.
Don't look at me. Maybe your signal got better.
Well,
Discord,
that and
Discord's
we
weird.
both had loud voices for a
I'm
moment.
gonna go make food. Have fun, everybody. I'm gonna work on some more sprites.
Yeah, he's doing sprites, man.
Yay!
And there he goes.
Yeah,
There goes the last of my co-hosts at this rate.
Don't worry, at this rate, I'm
Yeah.
probably becoming a co-host.
It's really incisive what to do today.
Right, I know you were. I know. And somehow that's actually more terrifying. All right, let's go ahead and move on to actual news here. Some people are getting really excited about doing the Equestria Girl specials. I have no idea why. But we still got to catch up a little bit on what's been going on in the Brony news. Okay, why is that? There you are. Stupid news window. Okay, so we do got quite a few things that came up here, so we're going to go ahead and gloss over some of the more interesting things that we feel you should know about. First off, of course, it has been shown on Online TV Guide that new MLP should start to show up in the US on August 5th. So it looks like the official end of the very short hiatus will be in about 2 weeks.
Also, I want to point out something. By the 23rd episode, the movie is out. So my theory that the end of this season ties into the movie is starting to look very sound.
I highly doubt that. I think the movie is basically going to be like Equestria Girl, separate in its own way.
Yay!
Anyway, speaking of movie and separate in its own way, San Diego Comic-Con is apparently on its way here. very soon, if it's not already. I have no idea. Is it happening this weekend, actually?
I can double check, but Star Wars skipped it because of D23.
Ouch. In any case, in the meantime, though, there have been a couple of San Diego Comic-Con... Well, there's plenty of San Diego Comic-Con MLP exclusives, so we're going to go ahead and gloss over them real fast. First off, Hasbro hasn't actually shown anything for Pony exclusives yet, so we're still keeping an eye out there. IDW, though, has an exclusive cover that we've mentioned, as well as 2 pins. And then, oddly enough, there's a Toy Nick booth that also has a Sia pin. And it looks almost exactly the same as the other Sia pin, except a little more liney. I mean, look at that.
By the way, boss, it's the 20th through the 23rd, so yeah.
It is this weekend. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I figured as much. It was getting a little too hot crazy for it not to be coming up at this rate, but yeah. So yeah, Sia pins. And apparently there's also an exclusive Mary Bellamy MLP postcard cover print of some sort. I have no idea who that is, what that is, but it has Applejack standing there in a little cutesy form, so why not? And of course, there's plenty of pony panels, signing, and things like that. But I'm here for the merch, and all we have so far is a couple of pins, which are pretty interesting, but okay, and a cover exclusive. Which, in all honesty, this feels a little smaller than what I've seen in San Diego Comic-Con past with exclusives and figures and stuff like that.
Well, they probably aren't going to reveal it all and just be like, on the Hasbro toy shop, but you missed it at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, but even Hasbro hasn't said anything about what they're going to be bringing to the tables. And with the movie coming out, it'd be kind of weird for them not to do something. But who knows? We'll see. Couple of days, we'll find out one way or another, right?
Yep.
All right, next thing. Toys aplenty, and the first one is a Rubik's Cube Pinkie Pie head.
I think Cole has a pic of that.
Well, we have a pic of it too.
Yeah, and it's terrifying, so.
Oh, it is quite terrifying.
Mm-hmm. And we got Deathlike Productions in.
Deathlike, hello and welcome.
Hey.
I hope you could join us for shenanigans as well as the special here in just a moment. Any case, back on track here. But yeah, it is quite utterly terrifying. But it also makes for a really lousy looking Cubix Rube. Right.
Rubik's Cube.
I know what I said. But yeah, apparently so far it just looks like it's 8 square. Well, yeah, 8 squares, which is actually one dimension well, not one dimension, but normal Rubik's Cube is usually like a 3x3x3. This is 2x2x2. It's odd. I don't get it.
My question is, do you pop the head off and then you can jig it around, or
I can't imagine
like
that you got to be able to pop it off. It doesn't make sense otherwise. But yeah, right now it is listed on Amazon, but there is no price. It is not for sale yet. So we're keeping an eye out on that one because personally I do want to pick it up. Now, who wants to see Pinkie Pie overdone? Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and show this because this is ridiculous. A sparkling sea pony Twinkie Pop Pony Pinkie Pie. I'm not making this up.
She is so glittery.
It looks like she basically She looks like she got drowned in glitter, and Gummy is there for the ride too. I mean, my God. I mean, you buy this Pinkie Pie, you'll probably have Pinkie Pie glitter for the rest of your life in your house.
Wouldn't that be like a hazard for your animals?
I think this would be a hazard for anybody. This just feels like I mean, it feels like somebody overdid bedazzling right here. I don't know how to describe this.
It just looks like something you just put up on a top shelf and never touch again type.
You put it on the top shelf covered in plastic. You put it in this big plastic cube and you never let anybody touch it again. But yeah, okay. So another fun little toy that is coming out that's pony related now ish. The My Little Pony Pie Face. I honestly didn't think this was real. I thought this was a joke.
Trust me.
I thought this was a joke, especially
probably
with.
gonna be playing with that at BronyCon.
Well, if it's available by the time BronyCon happens, yes, I could see that. But yeah, it is essentially the exact same whipped cream in the face game, except with Pinkie Pie's face. Which you would think you'd actually, if it was supposed to be Pinkie Pie, you would be more enthusiastic about getting slapped with cream. But I don't know.
Personally, I would use Cool Whip instead of whipped cream.
I would use buttercream. Get that heavy, greasy buttercream that sticks to the roof of your mouth for 3 days. It's like cheap Walmart crap cream.
You are talking to somebody who does frosting just for the heck of it.
And you know what I'm talking
he doesn't
about.
Want to spend money on frosting.
You know what I'm talking about then.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Okay, now for toys that we do want. There's a collection that is going to be coming out at Toys R Us if it hasn't already come out. This is actually $60, which is actually really, really surprising. But it's the Friendship Festival movie, well, not movie pack, but it's basically the movie pack. But yeah, 12 brushable pony figures, and a lot of them people want. You have Derpy, Big Macintosh, the main 6, obviously. How could you not have that? DJ Pony, Mod, Spitfire. I mean,
and
really.
Coco Pamel?
Even Coco Pamel, we have her there. But yeah, this is just crazy. This is just crazy, though. A lot of theory has it that the reason that they're coming out with this is just to compete with Target, who came out with their Magic of Every Pony exclusive big box set, which consists of the slightly bigger brushable ponies.
And how much is that going for?
Also $60. So, yeah.
But you only get 6 as opposed to 12, but they have
12
the
smaller
size.
one. Yeah. Don't try to do the math. You'll hurt your brain.
No, I have done the math, and I'm like, yeah, you still get a better deal because you get 12 figures as opposed to 6.
But they're big.
But the 6 are like double the size, man. Come on.
I know, they're bigger figures, man. You go bigger, you go home.
Get Debbie in that pack. And how many people love Debbie?
Clever. Okay, well.
Derpy is derpy. Need any more?
Moving on. Now, another thing that got ponified, even though we never thought we'd see it coming, Candyland.
You did not see this coming for the candy-colored equines.
Are you kidding? I saw this a mile away. I'm just surprised it took them this long. Especially after they did Connect 4. But, yep, Candyland. So, what better way to go through Plum Meadows and... Okay, yeah, I forgot the rest of them. Candyland.
Let's see, I think the Chocolate Swamp.
I don't know. Candyland.
Yeah,
you flip a tile and you move forward instead of rolling a dice. It's silly.
Mechanic, because it is truly random.
Fair enough. Now, moving right along. Now for really weird merchandise. Holiday Hearts DVD has been announced on Amazon. Unfortunately, we don't know what is going to be in it, other than the fact it's probably a lot of the holiday-related episodes. The reason we're bringing attention to it is because the vector art.
Dear Lord, that vector art.
Yes, we see Rarity in her rare form of somehow getting facial dysmorpha, and Sweetie Belle appears to have also acquired a bit of the Rarity genes there, as you can kind of see her mouth is doing something funky.
And yet all the others are stock images.
They're all...
For...
It's not even generic pony smiles. I don't know what this is. Oh, no, wait, I stand corrected. Apparently, this is supposed to be coming out. Oh, no, wait, I thought I saw a date. No, I did. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What? October 3rd, maybe? I don't know. This thing's making hurt my brain trying to translate it a bit. But yeah, I'm only bringing it to attention because I thought the stock image was incredibly silly. And it was. Now, Tales of Equestria. Have you wanted to try your own mini adventure? You wanted to see what Tales of Equestria is all about? Free mini adventure has been released called The Gift Horse. You can download it from the River Horse website and actually set up your own little mini campaign and see what the Tales of Equestria has to offer. I actually have it downloaded.
Please do not look directly in the horse's mouth, otherwise you may not get what you are gifted.
Okay, I'll give you that one. That was decently clever.
Hey, I'm trying to do a quip on the phrase "a gift horse." It's hard to do without sounding stupid.
And it died.
Yes.
You were clever. You were clever, and then you explained the joke, man. You should have just let it sit.
Never explain the joke.
Never explain the joke. Never. But yeah, Tales of Equestria mini adventure. I actually downloaded it myself. I might give it a run with my RPG group here in the near future. But it will be a little bit time coming. Now, the final little bits that we have here, and this one I am actually kind of excited on. There's some concept art that they made for the My Little Pony movie called Beyond Equestria. And this stuff is killer.
Yeah, I saw this and I'm like, I know we ain't getting this. If we are, then damn.
Actually, this is going to be in the movie, the art of the My Little Pony movie book, so you can get this.
No, I mean, these shots similar, not exact, in the actual movie.
I can't see that ever happening. There's just too much of a drawn artistic side to it. I mean, people are good with the animation. I just know there's no way they can do this. The concept art is just that. It's concept. But it is really good concept art. This is the kind of stuff that, yeah, even most Brony artists out there would have a hard time comparing to this kind of scale at times. It's really good stuff. So I'm actually going to pick up this book. I can't deny it. I'm going to pick up this book. That art alone has sold me. And it comes out in about a month.
Hey, aren't you going to a convention in a month?
It comes out the end of the next month. I would like to see a tabletop simulator port of Tales of Equestria. I really would. But we'll wait.
Give it time.
Any case, and finally, last little bit of news that we have here, and this is to do with the Legends of Equestria cyber hack. If you haven't heard about this yet, if you signed up for Legends of Equestria and you used an email or a password that you use everywhere else, change it. But on a note of what was happening, apparently the hackers weren't after people's information, but apparently they were trying to get information about the game. They were actually trying to get into the game servers and grab all the information off of that. So yeah, apparently they were trying to attack the game itself, which is kind of surprising. But for the moment, the game itself is everything is still perfectly fine there. They are still working on it though. Unfortunately, it is going. There may be a delay. There may not. They're still set to try to open release on August 19th. But we can't say for certain if it's going to be happening or not just yet. But yeah, so there you go. That's what happened. That's what happened. They were attacked. They were attacked for the game.
Which you can tell that either somebody has a hard-on for trying to disrupt this game, or it's that good.
No, they're probably just, I don't know. There's a million things that they could say. They're maybe trying to disrupt it, maybe trying to release it before they can and claim it for themselves. You know, jumping ahead of the gun, or maybe they're just trying to destroy it. I don't know. There's really a lot of questions. There's no answers though. But That's not what we need to worry about. In any case, we do have a bunch of other things, but that is in our show notes, so be sure to check it out. And of course, we have our challenges of the week. So we're going to go ahead and quickly get through them. First off, ponies and ice cream was the challenge, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into the interesting one with Dr. Bristle. And he's standing there with a chocolate ice cream cone and his girlfriend. I think my brain is still trying to absorb that part there.
If he actually has a girlfriend, good on him.
Yeah, still trying to absorb that part though. But yeah, he's giving chocolate ice cream to his girlfriend. That's it. I'll give him credit. At least it's simple, it's to the point, and there's not a bunch of weird pseudo flying heads.
Yay! My head isn't floating around him.
Yeah. Yeah. Offering ice cream.
Next time.
Who knows? Next time, maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Next, Mike Nized. What better way to enjoy a summer than to stick a popsicle down your throat and just let it melt down your melt in your mouth?
Actually, that sounds fun.
It does. But yeah, just Mike and I sitting there on the bench and sucking on a popsicle. I'm pretty sure some people have already taken it to another level, but for those of you who didn't, good on you.
Sword swallowing, man. Come on.
DM12, as I mentioned, we don't know what the reason was behind it. We just know what they were after. They could have been. It could have been something. It could have not exactly. Well, no, it was malicious. There's no question it was malicious, but to what extent we don't know.
Yeah, and besides, if they were trying to get the game and release it early, here's the thing: there are videos of Eloise.
I highly doubt that. For all we know, it might have just been a bunch of random hackers just looking for random servers and attacking whatever they find. It could have been just randomly stupid. That's all we know. Anyway,
best joke.
Anyway, final thing is the Abomination of Nature from Toakoi.
I think that was Suki. But yes, I'm back doing silly Photoshop things.
So we're going to assume that this is actually a special sweet treat. No, I understand DM12. I can understand airing of grievances and thoughts. I just want to make sure that, you know, we lie blame properly. What?
But yeah, it's amazing what you can do with just a dish of ice cream, some M&Ms, and Twizzlers.
In all honesty, that looks pretty good. And if it wasn't for the fact that I had a really bad stale muffin earlier today, I might actually be tempted to get ice cream. But I got beer. Any case, finally, that is it for the submissions for the week. Next week's challenge: ponies in sweltering heat.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, and by heat, I mean the actual temperature of the sun and it being 100 degrees.
No daddy stuff.
No. Don't even suggest that. That's.
You already had to clarify.
I just clarified that I meant the hot weather. I don't need to clarify what I don't mean. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, slap, slap. Anyway, so that is it for the news. So we're going to go ahead and turn ourselves over to whoops, I forgot that was still there. Doink. Yeah, we want to remove that.
To Gmod.
To Gmod. Okay. Actually, first.
You need to find that again.
Say what?
You can find the Batman transition sound effect online for free.
Actually, I was going more for the Wayne's World kind of transition thing.
Oh, wait, we're going over to Gmod?
We're going to Gmod. I was lucky. Now, here's the awesome thing. I was lucky enough to find all 3 of the specials in one YouTube video. Which means we could put it in our theater. We could talk about it in the theater. I'm actually really, really happy because I've been wanting to. As much as I enjoy coming up with weird stories about why in the world things happen in the cartoon, I really enjoy the Gmod theater and being able to just sit with everybody and talk about it while we listen to it play over. Mostly because I don't have to do any work to make it happen.
Well,
That's right, I'm lazy.
Well, that and we basically go Mystery Science Theater 3000 on it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the joke there. So yeah, if you want to join us in Gmod and you have Gmod, of course, you are more than welcome to join us on the server. I'm just gonna go ahead and look down at my subordinates there. Actually, am I even?
No, you're there.
No, I was meaning, am I my green unicorny self there?
You are.
Alright, so now we normally go into the pool or the VIP theater. I think we're going to go ahead and switch things up a bit. And we're going to go into the private theaters. Namely, private theater number 1.
Wait, circuit. Private theater?
Well, he died as he lived.
With my head in the screen.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, I was surprised you're not going upstairs to try to find the chairs.
Oh, I will.
Well, I wasn't thinking about it, but...
Oh, come on. There's no way you wouldn't.
Chairs. We have chairs to get.
Alright. And we got Cole the Pony here. And once we get either Toa, Suki, or Deathfly, or all three in here. Actually, let's go ahead.
Following you up.
What the hell? Somebody stole the chairs.
Either that or they haven't been restored yet.
No, the table's here.
Yeah, the table's here, but,
Did somebody actually go in there and steal the chairs early? Wow.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, let me get out of the way. Go back to the... Don't hit the walls. You know what? Let me take the chair.
Yes, do it. I'll hit the button.
Hey, you know what? This isn't any fun.
Ah,
Let's
shit.
go to the VIP.
What the hell? What the hell? Am I still in the
out.
elevator?
Don't.
Okay, everybody, we're going to go to the VIP.
Okay, good.
No,
No, we're good. Hit the button.
The chair so we don't break it. Okay, get the chair.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm going in there.
Motherfucker. wait, no, circuit, we were going back to the private theater.
They're going up.
Yeah, we're going to the private theater. We're
Not
taking
the VIP one.
Oh,
We were trying to take the chair over there.
No, I know. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to the private theater then. Maybe I'm being preemptive here.
What the hell?
Whatever you do. You son of a...
You son of a bitch! Alright, going back upstairs, hang on.
Get the other chair. I'll make sure he doesn't do it.
I'm thinking if that one was over there. Hang on.
In my defense, I thought I was just trying to pick it up. I didn't expect things to actually.
You have to hold E down in order to pick it up and carry it.
What every other Japanese person would say. Baka 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 baka. Baka!
Get in the theater here. Okay, so yeah, private theater 1. Sorry to keep jumping around, everybody. Actually, maybe I think a backer seat might actually work better. Actually, that does work better. I like that. We'll do this. Okay, so we got enough people here. Let's go ahead and actually get started.
All right. If they
If you
move
need
the
me to come up and get the thing, or you good?
Wait. Actually, wait. Wait. I just realized I didn't check 2 hallways.
Okay, now we have started with the Equestria Girl special, and of course the first one with the car wash.
Working at the car wash.
Shut up.
Now let's face it, everybody was hoping that they would be in bikinis at this point. There's not a person out there, don't deny it.
Just go to Derpy Brewery, you perverts.
Go to the crazy videos with Gmod models with horse heads and bikinis.
Okay, that's it. I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm off at Women Forever now.
Hey, anybody seen Twilight lately?
Nah, Tokoi, they're gone.
I was just
It's
looking
gone.
at the numbers again. Have we raised
Or
enough to make all the
or they
places
hid the
camp
other one
ever
just
free?
very well.
We've only raised half.
Yeah.
I counted the money 4 times just to be sure. It's all right.
Oh, how dare we count the...
There's gotta be some we missed.
Cole, you can sit wherever you want. Just don't expect me to stay put.
We'll have to come up with a new plan. But we're running out of time. The camp fundraising deadline is next
You don't
week.
sit on me, though.
Beach
Don't...
Pies already hosted a bake sale. Twilight and Fluttershy had that doggy daycare. And Sunset Shiver and I planned this
Huh.
car wash. Not to worry.
I just noticed the
My turn to devise a
private
plan.
theater screens actually show random, actually has like random clips from throughout the video.
I know, it's pretty awesome, really. The only problem is that somebody has to keep being in here, or it might actually reset the video if I walk out. So I don't know if I gotta be careful with that or not.
Well, since we're early on, you want to test it?
Yeah, why not? Everybody
test
stay
it.
in there.
Yeah, test it since we're pretty close.
Okay, good. It'll keep the video in there.
All right.
So yeah, as long as somebody's in here, the video will continue.
Okay, Circuit, if I stay down here, am I alright?
Yeah, you're all right.
Okay.
Heck, if people want to sit up front and just be able to bob their heads while they talk and do kind of the Mystery Science Theater thing, go for it. I unfortunately can't, so... Of course, maybe sitting on top of one another may not be a good idea. Or go for it, or sit on top of each other, whatever works for you.
Are you a musician?
Okay, but Cole, don't stand there.
Your friends love to dance.
Don't stand so.
Are you unique, cool, and stylish?
Real quick.
Obviously.
Are you full of yourself, and do you think that you are actually more important than you really are? You are a millennial! No, I'm kidding. That's terrible.
For those that want to sit in chairs, just his.
Oh yeah, did you hear what our generation is apparently called, Suki?
Huh.
We're apparently Zennials.
What?
Yeah, we're Zennials. We're a combination of Millennial and Generation X.
Rarity? What a nice surprise.
Now, does
What?
that count for anyone born in the 90s?
Pretty
Or
much anybody born in the 90s at the cusp of technology before it got really big, so that they still know how to do things physically, but they are also really adept at using technology too. Basically,
Wait a minute,
it's
Never been better since Principal
Oh wait, born in the 90s, but
Yeah.
well, 80s and 90s.
Okay.
You know, just that midway point between generations, apparently.
Are you signing
Yeah,
up?
it
Yeah,
makes
it was a.
sense.
France contest too?
Actually, does anybody? Okay, not. Yeah, Githx guy might actually qualify for that.
We like standing in lines. I assume you already have a video concept figured
Actually, does
out?
anybody know what in the world happened to the fifth Shadow Cult?
well, did you ever see Old Yeller?
Oh.
Well,
Well, you see, she got that same type of dog.
Oh, okay. Then,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, she's probably. I gotta figure they just ousted her. You know what? You were the leader of us all. You're fired too. We fired the principal. Now we're firing you.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
to be fair,
They've been
since
going for way too
well,
long
if
to
you
talk.
just take out the first 2 letters of a name and put a B there, you get my answer.
What she means is it's a surprise.
Actually, vaguely, I'm with you. The entire concept of generations is a stupid, idiotic thing. I just found it hilarious.
Good luck. You too.
Yeah.
Can we just call ourselves Generation Go Fuck Yourself?
Generation, we're people. Stop trying to pigeonhole us already.
To be fair, we were at the we went through the tail end of one Iraq invasion and then saw the next Iraqi invasion.
That doesn't mean anything.
Just haven't heard much about my own school since I left, I guess.
Okay, and now we got the pony bobbleheads going, doing stuff down in front there. That's awesome.
I'm not really bobbling my head.
Well, some people are.
And Cole, the pony.
Holy crap! Hey, actually, Deathlight, are you here?
Yep, he's here.
Yeah, bobblehead nothing.
I think he's.
Oh no, he's passing out! The movie was too much for him.
Yeah, if only we could go totally like new MST3K where I could like float up.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Since I'm a Pegasus, I could easily just fly up. But
Well,
no.
yeah, but you can't do it right now as you are.
No, wait. I'm an Earth pony.
Wait,
My bad.
Hooper-
Thought I had a Pegasus on.
Okay, some horrible person is a human. How dare you not be pony in the pony theaters? Okay. Actually, this is awesome. We got a lot of people here. I actually love this. Okay, now, actually getting back to the movie here. You know what's one thing that's always bugged me about the Powerpuff Girls? What the hell? Come on, I haven't even had half a beer yet. Okay, yeah. One thing that's bugged me about Fluttershy and the Equestria girls. I mean,
What?
she literally wears the most provocative standard outfit of all of them. I mean, she's in a tank top for crying out loud.
It's not that provocative. Unless you're from Japan.
Dude, if you're from Japan, everything's provocative.
Thanks, Spike. But all these moves are pretty hard.
All these moves are hard. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. Actually, dancing is difficult and annoying, but...
They're excellent dancers, and you know how they love to compete. How about we forget about
I'm just losing my mind here.
Great idea, Applejack! It's really fun! I haven't stopped this whole time!
And
Rarity pretty much expresses how we all feel.
Ooh, yeah.
You've committed
Okay.
sin against Rarity.
Okay, first off, where's the coordination here? Where's the choreography? We aren't just having a rapper, a ballerina, and a belly dancer in one scene.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that most people were making fun of the fact that Indigo Zap is missing.
Yeah, that too. But really,
They stole my idea that I gave out in the open without any kind of copyright protection or trying to protect myself. How could they do this?
We got you said it was an emergency? Everything all
you're acting for no damn reason. Stop doing that.
The answer is no.
Actually, I was just waiting for her to
Well,
bring a giant thing of ice cream and start eating it.
Sweet, and the crystal prep girls.
I mean, seriously, that would have been funny. No! Oh.
Circuit in the words of Pinkie Pie, give it time.
Wait, was that Opal Essence?
Yeah, Opal's in this.
Wow, I gotta wonder how Opal feels about this. I mean, Spike turned into a dog, but Opal Essence looks perfectly normal.
Well, she is a cat.
Oh, how could I have been such a
Yeah, but it's Opal Essence.
Never stole my concept. I practically served it to them on a platter. Don't be too
I
hard
ser-
on yourself.
Cat.
It's gonna
I
take
served
more
it to
than
him on a
one
silver
crystal
platter
to
with
crystal
met
girls
with
to learn that
music
we
and
did
dancing and cartoons and
Maybe this was
I
all
don't
for
know.
the best.
What do you mean?
But
Your concept and costumes were really awesome, but
the equivalent that Spike had was a dog in that universe. Therefore, he turned into that dog as seen from the...
No, I know it's an equivalent thing. It's just, I found it funny that Spike turned into a dog while everybody else is either the same or human.
Maybe not great, but
I mean, it's like dragons just get a weird little shaft there somehow.
we don't have to let them win. That is our video concept. And I am going straight to Crystal Prep to let them know that they have messed with the wrong girls. Who's with me?
If you come with me, we will wear cleats and kick their butts.
No, seriously. Who is with me? I have no idea how to get to Crystal Prep.
I'll go. Maybe I can try.
Google Maps isn't a thing.
We were classmates once.
That's the spirit. Come on.
Money to pay for that.
I have no idea how to get there. Oh, come on. The internet's prevalent at this point. You don't have an excuse.
You have laptops. We have seen you use laptops.
We have seen you use computers.
There's a dance studio.
There's a dance studio?
And seen movies on it.
Cool. Well, I can show you where the library is. Wait, shh.
I can show you where the library is and nothing else. That's all I ever say. I just kind of hid there forever.
Hey, girls! So what did you think of our routine?
That is the most lame dancing I've ever seen.
Change the subject so it's
Wow.
We didn't bring up the subject.
you either.
Ooh.
We didn't bring up anything.
You
We didn't do anything.
You
I'm not
stole
doing
my phone.
anything at all.
Video
Nah.
Change your concept or else.
You don't own dancing. Dancing is what you feel.
And why is that?
Because we
What happens
care
if you
about
feel
you.
gassy?
Duh. And we will.
Eh.
Because we're just
Okay.
about to submit our video.
You know what? It doesn't matter because we are.
We're not only gonna do that, we're gonna put it on YouTube and Vimeo and TubeU and WatchU and YouBoob.
Submit
Damn,
yours.
damn it, Circuit. Of course you asked
Accept the worst
set up for a joke, and I couldn't.
Sorry, if you
couldn't
are not
answer.
at the level of so you think you can dance or in a squad dance competition like that's on MTV, you ain't that good.
I don't know. That looks more like, do you think you can pose? Because it doesn't even look like dancing. It looks like they jump around and then they pose. Jump, strike a pose. Jump, strike a pose.
But it's done in time with music.
They're not doing. No, it isn't. It's actually horribly done. Well, I'm making fun of the animation, admittedly, though. I
Yeah.
know that.
So let's create one. Really?
Ballet, if not just movement
I'm sure
to
if we
the
all put
music.
our heads together, we'll come up with
and
something
posing.
even better than before.
Okay.
And then after that, we will go ahead and get Pinkie Pie to a doctor because she's got to have diabetes at this point.
I think it's working.
Yeah, I got something. Okay, so we're in home ec class. Baking some apples.
Yeah, Rarity's got a great reaction there.
Ready? Oh my God! Overalls.
And everybody's having a great time.
Wait. So, basically we are eating pastries at school in our music video.
Oh no, overall.
I guess I'm
What
just
ever
kinda
shall we
weak.
do?
Anyone have another idea?
Oh come on! It's a school home ec class. You wouldn't be eating pastries. You'd be lucky if you had macaroni and cheese.
Actually, in my
God.
school, you did cook steak as your final exam.
Actually, admittedly, I tried to take home ec. It didn't end out too well, and I was really pissed about it.
That reminds me of that. Oh, when I was in high school, when I was in my video class, we were just walking around the school, just trying to come up with something for a project, and we were just interviewing random people around school, and we ended up walking into a home ec class, and I don't know why, but the fact that they were cooking bacon just inspired us that day. I mean, literally, our nice little video that was all about just like what do you do for fun after school or something like that turned into an obsession with bacon. Like literally, like we ended up the entire last 30 seconds of the video was just us doing making a stupid little song out of bacon from the clips we made.
Works for me.
Pretty funny, huh?
Actually, I'll give him a little credit on getting back to the video here. The animation style they did for Pinkie Pie's little thing was actually pretty good.
I'm not okay.
Oh yeah, that was definitely something I could see them doing.
I would like to see more of it, in all honesty. Just they had the grade school crayon drawing, but it was actually really well animated too at the same time.
Oh, by the way, Circuit.
Oh, here's we go, the ice cream tears.
And with Spike as well.
And the
Oh, wait,
nom noms too. So-
Yes.
Why are we even still trying?
Actually, I find it even more hilarious. Every time she was sobbing, you got the dramatic music. Oh, no, no. I mean, just...
It's highly unlikely.
I don't know why that's hilarious to me.
Well, all I can say is this is not the worst way to do a little bit of drama just because of drama.
And imagine what our classmates would say.
Cole, you gotta relax it a bit. Jeez, you're moving around the theater like a hyperactive child that got a hold of milk duds.
Instead of on a yacht like we promised.
Exactly.
We wanted to be on a yacht!
Disappoint their classmates.
But the Rainbooms have a band.
I'm sorry to
Surely
tell
our
you,
killer
but
song, and we
you
don't.
can shoot for the moon and you may hit it, but you're probably going to be out in space for a good long time before anything happens.
No, come on. You gotta go. You gotta do it right.
Long enough to
Go
keep
shoot for the moon. If you miss it, you're probably gonna die amongst the stars. No.
Boss,
Shoot for the moon. If you hit it, you're probably not gonna hit it really hard and kind of leave a crater. So you'll be remembered forever.
where everybody wins.
We're listening.
Okay, fine. We're listening. Now that you're actually saying that we can win.
Plan you were excited about?
Wow, that's a disco ball.
Crystal Prep girls using this video idea now?
They are, yes. But so are we. Girls, you can come out
oh,
now.
please just sit down.
Bar 5!
I know it's hard to believe, but the Crystal Preppers here helped me to realize that
Actually, I like that changeling. It's like, Riot! The winner gets to decide.
the only thing driving us. We didn't even care if we had to steal to accomplish it.
But that's not who we are.
The changelings have the possibility of being one of the best races on that show simply because we get to see them rebuild themselves.
Logical thing to do.
Actually, here's a funny thing. We realized that stealing your idea is wrong. Of course, we kind of decided to do a change of heart after we realized that we almost destroyed the world because of our own crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're...
Although Lita was kind of a...
Actually, you gotta give him a little credit. I mean, if I came inches away from destroying the world because of a high school competition, I probably would go into hiding for months. I mean, seriously, that's the kind of stuff that you would never forget for the rest of your life.
The order is irrelevant.
Boss, the
Cole.
only way I would hide for months is if somehow I got a mech and I'm like, I'm taking this. Anyone got a suggestion? No? Okay.
Alright.
Going to the inhabited parts of the city, and I'm happy.
Okay, obligatory music. Everybody keep talking over it.
Oh, we are singing a song to pad out the animation to convey the moral lessons of the episode.
It's Equestria. It's Equestria girls. They're gonna be singing anyway. Though I will
Yeah,
give them
pony.
I'll give them credit. I didn't think that they'd actually pony up because they kind of do that at random now, don't they?
Well, music was one of the first major triggers outside of the elements of harmony.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like possibly for this, I feel like they might just be costuming for this one. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
It could be either or.
Actually, I just had a thought here. If you think about it, it makes an interesting sense because they don't pony up in the other two specials. But apparently this one was in work before Everfree Forest came out.
Well, yeah.
Or Camp Everfree.
Yeah.
And apparently after Camp Everfree, they have yet to pony up on anything. I mean, they kind of superpowered, but no pony up. Or am I wrong there?
Let's see. Oh, wait. Well, they kind of... Okay, in the other specials, they kind of use their powers.
Well, they use the powers, but they don't pony up, though, like they did with this one. Yeah, that's just my thought there. I mean, did they ever pony up after Camp Everfree or the other two specials?
Let's see.
Yee-hoo! We got enough to make Camp Everfree look just like new.
Huh.
Dance on a yacht. Who's up for a celebratory ant orange smoothie?
Yay, an ant orange smoothie.
They have a smoothie shop called Ant Orange?
Had the most brilliant.
The Ant Orange
Apparently.
Smoothie Shop.
Crystal
Why
Preppers
Ant
on
Orange?
board with
Because
the
why
band to
not?
play their spring dance? It would be the perfect way to show off your new dance moves.
That would be amazing. Of course, then we'd have a new dilemma to deal with.
Oh no, what?
Figuring out what we're all gonna wear.
Oh, I already have some ideas that I'd be willing to share.
Me too.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna steal all the boys on your yacht. You're gonna be dateless. Okay, so while the credits are playing, thoughts on the first special, real fast. Well, I asked. Personally, it was okay. The dancing was interesting. Pinkie Pie and hip hop, fair enough. But yeah, in all honesty, it wasn't one of my favorites, and yeah. Okay, here we go.
It is almost time. Once I have all 3 relics, no one will be able to stop me, and miracle will fall. For I am Starboard Stallion!
Whoa.
Ah, cut!
Sorry, but at this point in the story, Stalwart Stallion will be known
Sorry,
as
that
Moses.
cost us $5,000.
What? You think he wants daring doofus to call him
No,
out?
seriously, the director would be ready to kill her at that
And this
moment.
time say Mojo instead of Stalwart Stallion, okay? And action!
For the fact that this guy is modeled after George Romero, that was far nicer than George Romero ever would have been.
Yeah, but that is kind of sad, though. I mean, George Romero did recently pass away, too.
Oh, that's right, he did.
I know, yeah.
Well, then again, I shouldn't just specify George Romero. Any director would have immediately had her out of the studio.
I know, right?
Right then.
They would have killed her immediately. He's,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for
Like,
letting us play, Mr.
like
Zoo.
she would have gotten the full Christian Bale treatment.
Well, any A-list director. B-list, maybe not. But B-list directors usually do B movies, and they're kind of all over the place anyway most of the time.
Little? This is daring do we're talking about. This movie is gonna be huge.
Yeah, you would think so, but we only spent about $500 on the budget.
Supposed to wear in the nightclub scene.
If we're ever able to finish it, it will be. If you'll excuse me.
According to our visitor schedules, they won't start shooting the next scene for a while, which means we have time to
Get my picture taken with Chestnut Magnifico. And is playing daring do. And ask her to sign my petition.
I can't speak any higher.
Well, Chestnut Magnifico is an avid supporter of a foundation that helps build homes for animals in need.
Oh, okay.
And she also shoots them.
Check out all the sets. I'd sure like to get a closer look at that volcano.
Actually, I thought we
Going to the fence. And the cupcake fountain. I don't know what a cupcake fountain is.
What in
but
the world
I'm
is that
sure
noise?
They don't have one.
Sounds like a
Of course
bird.
they do.
Oh, okay then.
100 things you didn't know about this movie studio insider tour guide.
Is the number one thing we didn't know that the guy who founded this
Okay,
studio
wow,
was a
Toa.
oddball with a sweet tooth?
Okay, never mind. I don't think that's a bird.
Toa,
I guess
this
we're
keeps up, I
splitting
might have to fight the Gmod just to hang up on him.
I don't suppose you want to
Check out the props that AK Yearling designed specially for the movie.
You read my mind.
And that's how you nerd out everybody.
Maybe we shouldn't bother her when she's in
Nerd magic. Okay, never mind.
Actresses love interacting with their fans. Oh, Miss Magnifico. I don't care if I'm under contract. This is a joke, and I want this thing shut down.
I will shove this acorn up your ass, I swear it!
She probably just didn't see us.
Of course she didn't see you, she basically killed you with a door.
Several weeks, I bet. They sure do go all out making it look like the real deal, huh? Though, I don't think the rainforest is known for its Bon Mott peanut butter praline crunch bars. Bitter
The rainforest is known for littering though. Yep, sorry. They made it as realistic as possible, and there you go.
Wow! These are the 3 Autorioso relics.
The staff.
Actually,
Sword.
Did they ever show the actor that plays the bad guy outside of the scenes with him?
I don't think so.
Huh. Kind of funny, really. Alright, give me a second. My headset's about to die.
Is very hands-on when it comes to the sets and props for the movie. Have you met her? Just once when she came to check out the relics. I did.
By the way, was anybody else not surprised that Twilight was excited the most about the staff?
So, what do you do here? Mostly I bring my uncle coffee
And I'm
get
back.
everything ready for shooting. I've been on the set for all the movies he's shot here. Pretty much know every inch of this place like the back of my hand. I tried to convince
I'm not
him
evil.
to do, but he really didn't go for that.
Totally won't come into play later.
Yeah, I know,
Lair
right?
on Secret Lair? They usually lock the door to that set.
Well, Juniper, I don't know. Juniper looks like a humanized version of what Movie Slate would look like. If anybody knows what I'm talking about there.
3 lunch buffets, 6 different kinds of fondue, 2 rooms with nothing but candy, and still no cupcake fountain. Oh well. At least
2 rooms with nothing but candy. Oh my god, I'm surprised Pinkie Pie isn't dead
But
yet.
these sure were delicious.
I'll see.
Oh, Spike's gonna die. Okay.
This is a cartoon.
Well, they didn't say there was chocolate in them.
Yeah, no, but you know what she ate?
It's a dog. I've actually seen puppies that have gorged themselves to the point of being as rotund as that.
My imported peanut butter praline crunch
Yep.
bars. Now would probably be a good time to resume.
Besides, look, he digested them already. I wouldn't look behind the table though. Ha ha!
You guys should have seen the relics. They were amazing.
Where's my gold Danish?
Rainbow Dash and Temple of Swoon.
Remember that? Shut up, or else I'm gonna throw you in that volcano myself.
That volcano isn't real. That's what you think.
I'll make it real.
It has magma.
Oh, damn!
Cut. I be saying run.
Volcano, and it was fine. This could set us back weeks.
By the way, the trend of cutie marks on the shoulder.
And
I thought they were too young to get tattoos. What is this?
There's no such thing as too young for tattoos.
What are we gonna do?
Couldn't you just get the
I'm gonna get
All right.
bolder.
All right, Circuit. Let's go take your newborn and let's get him a sweet knife.
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's do this, sucker.
Easy to reach someone who's always holed up in her office writing.
At least the chat room looks like they're having fun, so I guess that means that this is working well on the YouTube side of things too. Like I was hoping.
Contract with us is almost up, and with Mount Vesuvius collapsing, and now this, I fear we'll have to stop production altogether.
But it's all made out of cardboard and wood.
Exactly.
I'm disappointed if you don't. Are you
Oh.
sure there's nothing you can do to
Yes, it's made out of cardboard and wood, but damn if it don't look like it's real.
I'm
That's where
sorry.
painting
Please
comes
excuse
in.
me before I burn everything to the ground.
There was
In
talk of
stress.
one of the costumes when we first arrived.
I'm gonna burn everything to the ground and then eat a tub of ice cream.
And now the most important props in the movie have
That's
been
right.
stolen.
I'm a complex person.
I don't think these are just coincidences.
Me neither. All the things that have gone wrong on set have put production on hold. It seems to me like someone is going to a lot of trouble to make sure this movie doesn't get made.
Sunset, you're the oldest
Mikey
one
Dooby
here.
Doo,
have
where
better
are
reaction
you?
than anyone
They're
else.
going to search the theater now.
Circuit.
When Rarity and I followed Chestnut Magnificent,
Oh, come on, let's face it. This is basically turned into a Scooby-Doo episode.
about shutting down the movie. That's what she said.
Huh, let's see.
What about
A link kid, a dog. Yep, Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, they get into the shenanigans. They run around the studio. They got a dog, and they also get into weird outfits.
Praline crunch bars?
Okay, so Sunset is.
May have tried it for ourselves.
His name just escaped me.
We
No.
found this on the Mount Vesuvius set right before it collapsed.
Sunset is Fred.
Sure seems like all the signs are pointing to Chestnut Magnifico.
And of course, Twilight Sparkle has to be Velma.
I don't know who's behind this or what's going on, but the first thing we need to do is find
Fluttershy is Shaggy.
I agree.
Yep.
The relics were here earlier.
And Rainbow Dash is Scrappy Doo because she's annoying as hell at times.
Chestnut Magnifico is an acclaimed actress. She'd never do
Yeah,
something
okay.
so dramatic.
I can do it.
An actress? Dramatic? Never. Well, she
No, an actress being dramatic? Who could imagine that?
Nah, they're never dramatic about anything.
No, they're not.
Find anything else.
Just do it.
Let's do this, puppy! Just do it! Oh!
It's not like there's some mysterious thieving cloak figure we can chase after and say,
Thing
hey,
that
tell us
I'm
where you're keeping the relics.
asking, knowing now that...
Hey,
that-
tell us where you're keeping the relics! No, come on, that would have been hilarious if they shouted, hey, tell us where you're keeping the relics.
Okay, that right there makes me ask the question, why don't we all have our superpowers in this moment?
Are you kidding? This actually makes for an interesting plot point for the third special. I will give them some credit. They actually tie them in rather well to one another. I mean, the
Yeah.
first one, they do the dance magic video that becomes a bit of a plot point as well as an annoyance in the third one. In the second one here, they actually have the geodes, which they that only a couple of them have, and then they start to wear all of them start to wear just to have access to them.
We couldn't find her.
And that also becomes a playful point in the third special.
Then we got lost and somehow ended up
So
here.
actually, I'll give them a little bit of credit for having some continuity as well as tying things together a little bit. Especially with the fact that you can see the geode on both Rainbow Dash and Twilight.
We gotta hurry. I'm gonna be so fired if you aren't ready.
And here's a callback to the show.
I think there's been some kind of mistake.
I find it funny, though.
Who are these girls? They're the power ponies.
I find it funny that Rainbow Dash has
Go
the powers that he had in the Power Ponies.
Yeah, why would they be called Power Ponies here? They're not even ponies. I mean, the Power Girls, but maybe. That would be a stretch, but possible.
Now I want to see the backyard animations with the sparklers and the gasoline explosions.
Actually, these outfits give me the exact reason I have a real weird problem with the Equestria girls. They're basically they're like 2/3 leg. I mean, seriously.
Well, whoever designed them were leg men.
Apparently.
They were like...
They're like super leg men, but really, it's crazy. That's way too much leg.
She must be around here somewhere. Wherever here is.
Well, they could always do a Marilyn Monroe.
I mean, with the fat boots, it's a little bit more obscured, but with these tight outfits, it's just like, okay, this is creepy.
Tried to get you all to watch it like a gazillion billion times. I've heard.
Plus, I think the studio said, alright, you had the Power Pony stuff.
Yeah, I know, they had it.
We need to have this...
Yeah, fan content. Put them in Power Pony outfits. We could also have Sunset Shimmer as,
the Maniac.
The Maniac, why
Maybe we
not?
should make our way back to the Daring Do set. There might have been some clues we missed.
Oh no, Fred's been trapped!
I'm just one of those weird people.
Rainbow power! Okay, sorry.
Saw you coming.
Well, also, here's the other thing. She can go... them. Ba-doom-ching.
Fair enough.
Buttons!
Nah, I got it. Now to break into Narnia!
Hey, is that Pyramid Head? He looks good.
Pyramid Head should not be here.
Are you kidding? He should definitely be here. That would be an awesome callback for this. Just
Yeah,
have Pyramid
he'd be-
Head randomly there.
That'd be scary to see that with a giant scissor knife, whatever.
Well, who said he would have the knife? Just have the Pyramid Head sitting there.
Hello? Anybody out there?
Oh, if only I had super speed to get to that door before she shut it.
No problem. I'll just call my friends and let them know. Except I can't because security took all our phones when we got here.
Plus, these suits are skin tight, and my phone would obviously. These suits are skin tight, and my phone would obviously be showing.
We have to find Rainbow Dash.
I don't see how. She moves so fast she could be.
At least Applejack has a utility belt.
Why she felt it necessary to wear
Yeah, where's the knife?
super speed to a movie set, I'll never know.
You don't want to know where the knife is.
One touch and I'd be able to see Chestnut's memories and get to the bottom.
I may have said something related to another stream that just popped up in my ear.
Quickly, follow the pudding! Duh.
Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
You're a genius, Pinkie Pie.
Actually, I'll give him a little credit. I'm surprised they even still dress up Spike as Humdrum in this. I mean, the girl outfits I can get, but was Humdrum actually their faithful dog companion then, or do they just happen to have a? I mean, there's a question of Humdrum right there. I mean,
anyone here?
Humdrum's
Yeah.
supposed to be their plucky sidekick, but he's supposed to be like a little kid kind of a situation, or a little pony kid. Why do they have a dog, a dog outfit for him?
It's okay, Dad.
Where does that make
Fan
sense?
That's fine.
I'll go find somebody with a key.
Wait.
I mean, I could excuse everything else but that.
Yeah.
Boy, am I happy to see you.
Again, reason why telekinesis is somewhat the best power to have.
Thinking maybe we should all start wearing our geos around.
Never know when our
Oh no, the
magic
door
might
is
come in
locked.
handy.
How did you find me?
Pick the
I was
lock.
banging on the door 5
It,
minutes ago.
it is unlocked.
Never lies.
Seriously, Pinkie Pie, that pudding is months
When
old.
we first got here?
It's months old. It's probably not hasn't been refrigerated. I'm pretty sure that either it's got a ton of preservatives, which are questionable, or it's nasty as hell, which is even more questionable.
Or
Prepare for liver failure.
us to them. Ow.
No,
Must I
prepare for
point out,
diarrhea. No,
girl that put a tub of pudding in her hair and was able to run normally.
no, it's very simple. She's eating chocolate pudding, and later on she's gonna make chocolate pudding, but it's obviously going to clog the
We can
sewer
find the
system.
relics, but we don't think the thief has had a chance to take them off the lot yet. We want to
I
get
will say
permission to
this,
search
though.
the Tricor's village that from
Well,
top to
Human
bottom.
Twilight's
Maybe we'll
outfit,
find a clue that would lead us to
it
where they're hidden.
kind of doesn't fit her, because I see her more as a pants-wearing type of character.
We'll see.
Juniper, can you do a smoothie run? I'm sure all this sleuthing is gonna make everyone thirsty.
Absolutely.
Hi, you met your
let
pecking
these-
call. Wahaha.
We're gonna let these outsiders help to ruin most of the shooting today. Go and look around and possibly ruin other shootings.
I found the missing relics.
And I also got this awesome cape in the process.
She wouldn't.
Because I am a part of the wardrobe
She
department.
wouldn't. Oh, for crying out loud! She's dressed in a black cape.
Was able to sneak them off to a safer hiding place.
Super mysterious black cape
Helmet and a
activated.
respirator.
She could find.
And she would have gotten away with it, were it for you meddling teenage girls. And talking dog.
They're gone.
You're talking dog too.
But she knew she couldn't
Wrong?
get in there.
Where?
So the first chance she got, she tried to sneak
Ruh-roh.
away. Unfortunately for her, we
Actually, I'll give her some credit that she was able to
Juniper
hide an
knows
entire
every
sword
inch
into
of
that
this place
cloak.
like the back of her hand, and was able to trap us and lose Rainbow Dash.
To pull out an MSC3K
But
joke,
Rainbow
space
Dash
is
managed
warped
to
and
figure
time
out
is
where she'd
bendable.
run off to. She locked her in a closet.
Oh,
with the
Dovahkiin
same key that
helmets.
gives her access to just about every door in
I
this
already
place,
made that joke.
which gave her
Well,
the
I'll make it
time
again.
to
Fuck you.
hide the relics here.
Oh, fuck you. We're gonna make it again, of course.
We'll do it. We'll do it again and again until it's sane. Oh my god, the emoji. Can that movie please die? It's a product of the times and it's going to become dated in 5 minutes.
She was caught in the act of
And I
trying
feel
to
ashamed
murder.
that Patrick Stewart's part of it too. Sorry, Sir Patrick Stewart.
Hey, you know what? Circuit, I actually won't fault him for that because at some point, when you've done so many things and you've basically cemented your place in Hollywood, you can just say fuck it, do whatever the hell, do whatever.
Good point.
I mean, look at what Nicolas Cage does every few days.
Sir, okay, this is the epitome of pettiness right here.
Second, this is Hollywood.
No, this is another side of pettiness I have never believed before.
But
I have
Juniper,
believed
you're
it.
too young. You don't have any experience.
I know, but I thought
Well, in this room.
wrong chestnut would meet me back up at the movie, and then you would give me a chance.
Not only did you jeopardize the production, endanger the safety of the actors and the film crew, but you also lied to me. And told
Young
me
lady,
that
you cost us time and money.
You lied to me, which is worse than trying to kill us all.
I never
You lied to me.
and I was going to return all
I
the
can't
money as
believe
soon as
it.
Chestnut quit.
Well, technically, by lying to him, time, money, and almost people were
So of
lost.
course, I can forgive you.
More
I'm sorry
money
to say you're
to
no longer
replace.
welcome on this set, and it will be a
You're
long time
you're
before
related to
I
me.
will
I'm
allow
gonna have to
back
forgive
here.
you, but there's no way in hell I'm letting you near here again because obviously you're insane.
You're not unstable, but you're kinda
Are you
And
kidding?
see-
She jeopardized an entire movie and its production because she didn't like somebody because they ate her favorite candy bar and she wanted to be the lead role, which she was too young for.
Have to work on that ridiculous
Well, that's just being a brat, and her parents didn't raise her right.
I wanted to be daring do. Girl, you don't have the breast size for it.
You're too small. You can't do it.
She looks like the same as everyone else, flat as Wyoming.
I'll just be like Rarity, just stuff it. It's fine.
Actually, isn't Wyoming actually fairly hilly?
Actually, it is. It's Colorado that I think is. No, Colorado is the Rocky Mountains.
Colorado's like
goddammit.
right in the heart of the Rockies.
I know, right? Okay, no. Illinois? We'll go with Illinois.
Yeah, let's go with Illinois, because there's nothing tall there.
Yeah, Illinois, Indiana.
Yeah.
As a reward for saving the day.
I think we could figure something out.
You know what? I would have laughed my head off if they ended up playing really bit parts, like they were ended up just being shot or something stupid.
That makeup is horrifying.
Yeah, unfortunately the makeup is overdone there.
You will give me the sword of Al Furiosa.
I don't think so, stalwart.
She sounds terrible.
I don't care. I mean, think about it. Do you think Indiana Jones' villain sounded good if they weren't Nazis?
It's not the Indiana Jones villain, it's Indiana Jones. It'd be terrible with Indiana Jones. This belongs in the museum.
It's so awesome.
Again?
Sorry.
I will strangle you.
Okay, Rainbow Dash is now a helpless victim that's being gagged. She can never talk again. All right, so that's
Cut
the
her tongue out.
second special. Quickly, thoughts?
It's Equestria Girls meet Scooby-Doo.
There you go.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep. And we got plenty of people. Why you? Oh, Supersonic. I see. Why do we have Rainbow Dash sitting there? Oh. All right, now we have the third, where it all comes together.
Octavia's been showing up a lot, I noticed.
Because people love Octavia.
Octavia's the best classy.
Why must they rub their success to my face?
The last screen just has like all of them giving the finger.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Well, it's either boiling or it's to the right tenderness.
They'll be at the premiere
They're everywhere. They're haunting my dreams. She just kind of curls up into a ball. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Also, I'm sorry, but okay, what happened afterwards, and how many times did Rainbow fuck the director to get on the poster?
What was that?
I think the director just promised to put her on the poster if she would just shut up for a scene.
I have to agree with Second on that one.
He was too nice to just say get off the set at that point, especially since they basically saved the set.
See, I like my idea better because once again, it just proves everybody wants to come inside Rainbow Dash.
Da 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 da. Well, we got the Rainbow Dash licking on the corner there, so why not?
Oh dear God, no.
Oh my God, I look hideous.
What was that?
Oh no, Lapis! When did you get back in the mirror? No!
Magic mirror in my hand. How is the Grodia said I can look? I don't have to rhyme this.
Something tells me this thing's worth it.
Magic mirror in my hand. And where is your homeland?
Magic mirror in my palm.
Who's the gamest one of all?
Are you?
Magic mirror in my clutch. Who's the boy I'm going to? Okay.
Dear Princess Twilight.
Never mind.
Dear Princess Twilight, we are about to destroy about several different fanfics here with the fact that I'm going to replace this book here in about 5 minutes. Actually, seriously.
I know it. I know it.
Those faces. Oh my God.
Yeah, I like how sunsets turn. I like how much sunsets basically turn into a neurotic one.
Twilight's neuroticism has started to rub off on everybody.
That's all.
Her neuroticism, she started to wear off her neuroticism, and it's now infected the entirety of all magical unicorns.
Sunset Shimmer's new movie star name.
Actually, that's the newest villain for season 7.
Sweet apple
Twilight's
pie.
neuroticism.
Big parts in this flick.
They're all losing their
So-
minds.
The next disease for the pony fandom.
So Circuit, would you say this is softcore neuroticism or hardcore neuroticism?
Softcore. We had the hardcore with Starlight Glimmer gave us the hardcore neuroticism already.
I don't want to take
Yeah, and both the bottled up and royal problem.
Okay. It's just that things have been calm around here, magic-wise.
And Pinkie Pie was about to beat the crap out of you. Spill it, you bitch!
It's just that instead of enjoying the fact that things are calm, I'm constantly
Actually,
thinking about
I'm not
things
gonna
going
deny,
wrong,
is Pinkie
even
Pie
when
eating
they
that
aren't.
makes me really want to try that chicken parmesan burger
I
that
don't
Burger
know.
King has
Shouldn't even
apparently.
be thinking about any of this
Oh,
stuff right now.
dang, you're making me hungry for that.
You.
I know
Wait,
it looked.
Freaking.
They actually
Wait,
made it
chicken
look
parm-
really good.
Wait, chicken parmesan. So it's a chicken patty on a burger, or?
Yeah, it's a chicken patty with tomato sauce, and they actually put Parmesan cheese slices on it.
Oh.
It's pretty
Oh,
simple.
that.
It's pretty simple, but it looks really good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so are they doing it in that new version of the chicken that they're doing?
I
'Cause
think
they
so.
did it because they did it before the old school version, where it was like just the long ass patty.
No, it's a new version from what I could see.
It looks like someone about
Yeah.
to fire
It
somebody.
actually does. It
Young
actually
lady,
does.
stop wildly gagging. I'm not paying you to look at mirrors.
She's working in a movie theater. You basically have to commit. You have to commit a sin in order to get fired from there.
Yeah. It actually does remind me of how, like Wendy's not too long ago was doing like the fresh mozzarella stuff, and they did a chicken sandwich with that.
Just clean itself up.
That mirror reminds me of the Harry Potter mirror that shows you your deepest desires, whatever.
Oh yeah,
you mean
kind of.
desire?
Wow.
Yeah.
Already?
Desire spelled backwards.
Actually, I'm going to go into this because this is where I really had a problem with the entire Equestria Girls specials. But we'll give it a moment. First, let's enjoy this. And the
She's a pony
60s.
again.
Sunset Shimmer experiences the 60s again.
Let's do the time warp again.
And nobody remembered the 60s though. If you remember the 60s, you're lying.
Oh no, I'm a pony again.
Princess Twilight? Is that you?
Nope. Starlight Glimmer.
Nope, I'm just here. Please take me with you. I'm bored. I don't care where you are from.
Whoa. Phew.
Well, that's the weird thing.
Feels a little weird after all this time. Starlight Glimmer. You're Twilight student, right?
Uh-huh. She wanted me to give you this.
How come the characters look so off?
Well, I don't know. This was from the Equestria Girls team, so they probably didn't quite follow the pony models.
I mean, it looks so weird. It's like almost like a fan animation.
She wanted to give it to me herself, but then she...
I love Sunset here, just like so happy the fact she can do magic again.
Yeah, just floating it around. Yee! I could do that.
Knowing when you might be called on Save the Day. Dropping everything at a moment's notice. How does she do it?
My hair is so bacony here.
She just told me to give you the journal.
Super bacon hair achieved.
So are you sure she won't be back anytime soon?
Pretty sure.
Oh.
She basically ran for it the moment she heard you were coming.
Going now.
I called for you and then I ran away.
Out there.
It's pretty different. And
Actually,
also
apparently
different
there's
at the
something
same
about
time.
like a wedding and Brony's trying to destroy it. Waifu stealer. I don't know.
Don't suppose.
You really think Princess Twilight would be okay with that?
I don't know for sure that she would be okay with it.
You gotta give it to Starlight Glimmer. She really knows how to connive a bit.
As much as I can about friendship.
Actually, I think that's why people like her so much, because she always tries to bend the rules and kind of outside of the social
I
norms.
haven't ever seen you in that world, so.
Oh, so like me with the law.
You're gonna run
Okay.
into yourself.
Yeah.
It is something you don't hear every day.
So just lay low. Don't draw too much attention to it.
I don't see you, so I don't see you over there, so you probably won't run into yourself.
My friends could be a nice distraction.
Exactly.
Totally noticed.
No police around? Oh, I can go an extra 5. It's fine.
Other things that might be bothering you.
Oh, that's nice.
What do you think? Can I go back with you?
Please take me. I'm bored to death.
I like how that's essentially what it was. Starlight was just bored.
What happened?
Wait, she has a watch? The
Try
heck?
to roll with it.
Why does everybody get pissed off at the watch?
I didn't.
She just hit her head. It's fine.
Hands. And what happened to the rest of
It's
my
like
feet? Those are feet. Remember the whole thing
it's
where
like I'm sorry, but I don't fucking care how complex the thing is. She came through a magic portal. The magic portal just decided to give her a watch. Deal with it, you fucking assholes.
Actually, I'll give him some credit with doing the whole pony actions on this.
I'm getting flashbacks to the first Equestria Girls movie, and I'm loving it.
Actually, she's still doing it. She keeps her hand closed almost the entire time, so I find that hilarious. That she basically is pony mannerisms. That's some actually good looking out there for them.
That actually brings up a very good.
I'm just saying.
I just realized that brings up a very good.
Hold it, tow it, chill it.
I was just gonna say that brings up a very good point. That like Sunset's all freaking out about Starlight doing her pony mannerisms. Meanwhile, isn't everybody in Canterlot High familiar with the fact that the original Twilight was a pony princess that came through?
They probably figured that she was the only one that would ever come through, so they kind of don't want. They probably don't want to raise panic that oh no, we're being invaded by ponies that look like everybody, that look like your friend.
No thanks. I wasn't invited to the premiere.
Great, we have the invasion of the body snatchers again.
I was invited, and I hate you and everything you stand for.
As little as possible.
Seriously, that's your motivation?
So I'll give them credit. They actually have the geodes on them this time and everything, though.
I would have found a way to be in the film if you all have stayed out of it.
I would have destroyed the film to be on it. Damn it!
I just want to be a star.
Can't you see what's right under your noses? Ugh! I wish you'd all just go away and leave me alone.
Yes, a big star.
Yeah, nobody's gonna question 6 girls mysteriously vanishing.
Wait, that green eye.
Looks like I may be finally getting the hang of this.
Oh dear God.
6 cell phones, all straight to voicemail.
I'm sure they're around.
Guys, I think whatever this thing is related to that book that Reddy had. And
actually, I'll give it to Sunset Shimmer on this one. The magic here is a lot crazier than Equestria ever could be. Because I doubt they've ever tried to destroy an entire dimension with equestrian magic.
Yes. Glimmer's beanie is adorable.
Yeah, that too.
Well,
it's a cute hat.
I personally like the design of Starlight's human look, simply because we have all these girls in skirts that are supposed to be the main characters and follow the norm, while she's in pants and being like, I don't follow the norm.
Well, Twilight Sparkle was really the only one that came out in a skirt. Everybody else had some people had pants anyway.
Yes, my advice would be to just trust things will work themselves out in the end. If you spend too much time worrying about the bad things that might happen, you'll miss out on all the good things that are happening.
Plus the fact that I'm spilling enough ice. How did my ice cream vanish?
Somebody ate it.
This must be magical ice cream.
Come on.
She's gonna. I was about to say she's gonna slip on the ice cream.
Come on, let's get out of here before the janitor kills you. Again.
Any clue yet where we are or what just happened? Anyone? Pinkie Pies on the case.
Break the fourth wall.
Nope, no wall over here. Come out.
And the joke has been done.
Yes.
Get this place. There's no walls in here anywhere.
I could walk forever. Oh look, there's something that's mysteriously appeared.
Dang Juniper sucked us all inside of that mirror of hers.
Or into some kind of limbo behind it. I think I might be freaking out a little bit.
Just a little.
Call that a freak out? Sort of a deep down inside freak out.
It's the same as Applejack's crying.
Oh,
How come this
right.
reminds me of
I forgot they
Brony?
point out I forgot they actually do point out the fact that she just ate 4 popcorn.
Actually, I like that joke right there. Welcome to the purgatory. We got fun and games.
Is there really no way out of here?
And Pinkie Pie goes Pac-Man. Seriously, that has got to be the laziest abuse for a mirror ever. Just a vacuum up chocolate
Vacuum
covered.
cleaner.
Magic mirror, clean up this floor.
That's Fluttershy's barrette.
Kind of reminds me of Gluttony from Full Metal a little bit.
Yeah,
actually, it is very much like Gluttony from Full Metal.
Wow, amazing. The mirror actually reflected instead of just showing your deepest desires for 5 seconds.
Where are they?
I'll never tell.
You don't have to.
I guess
I'll never tell you.
You have a...
After you tried to kill everybody again,
I just wanted people to like me. Everyone would love me if it weren't for you, girl.
everybody would love me if they didn't realize that I almost destroyed an entire movie that people wanted to see for my own selfish gain.
I have the perfect song for this. Love me, say that you love me.
Sunset, you should have just ran like hell at this point.
You're just saying that because you want the mirror.
Deathlight got it.
What I want is my
I like how
Please, Juniper. You wish
I like how she's already so overcome with the magic that the reaction to what Sunset did wasn't what the heck wasn't. Wait, how did you know that? It was fuck you. You just want the mirror.
Well, if my friends are trapped in there, then yes, I do. And of course, Starlight Glimmer is...
That has got to be the saddest movie theater, though, because nobody is there.
Nobody there, yeah. Now I want to see a huge scene from, like, Silent Hill or something. Where she's just walking around and... and then she's just like, Saw, like, I'm gonna get you. Well, not Saw. Pyramid Head.
Wait.
Girls, Starlight Glimmer does.
Okay, here's the question that I now bring up. Why the
You mean the Starlight Glimmer that You mean the Starlight Glimmer that we heard about from Twilight Sparkle from another world that we probably shouldn't really know too much about anyway?
Be okay with that? I don't know for sure that she wouldn't be okay with it.
The only thing that I have a continuity error at the moment, you can turn and grow wings.
And Fluttershy feels
Why haven't you
ignored.
done that?
Something's changed. This wasn't happening
At
before.
least 3 of you can grow wings.
Together now. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It is never a good thing.
It's always a bad thing.
Rainbow magic, make my protagonist grow.
Oh dear Lord.
Oh, so they just used the Mega Beam.
Yeah.
Now everyone will recognize I'm a real star.
Starlight, we need to assemble teenagers with attitude.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Thank
go
you.
off. Now here's where I'm gonna go off on this. This is the dumbest villain I have ever seen. I mean, for the love of God, all she had was a magic mirror that sucked up popcorn in her enemies, and she literally just transformed into a 10-foot-tall giantess with delusions of grandeur. She really honestly has no power other than the damn mirror, and she thinks that everybody thinks she's a star. She's literally just delusional, the monster. I mean, talk about being the most ineffective... She's an effective piece of crap.
Boss, she can effectively suck people into the mirror.
She's not going to, though. She thinks that everybody loves her, except for one person that took the mirror because she realized enemy at that point.
The mirror is
Yeah.
But
Oh,
seriously,
great.
it's the dumbest villain I have seen to date.
Starlight Glimmer, I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but Circuit,
Give that
Circuit, you don't understand.
No.
The reason everybody gets scared because they look over and they go, "Damn, that's a huge bitch."
What I really
Ooh, there you go. I'll give you that.
are just like those other girls.
Damn it, it's 10-foot tall prison bait.
Well, she doesn't look like she's under 18.
She doesn't even look all that pretty. She looks like she's had about $5,000 worth of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Again, my complaint still stands at this moment.
And that
I
is?
wish Sunset Shimmer and her friends would come back.
Why haven't they turned into ponies, or at least the hybrid version from the first and second movie.
The first, second,
More
and third.
Scooby-Doo.
Because I don't know why they haven't they ponied up anymore. That's my question. The last time we ever see him pony up is the dance magic.
That is kind of my point.
Seriously, I'll give them credit though that they had the dance magic there just to drive her completely crazy. Nice little tie-in.
Float yourself. There you go.
Bane really what you're after, or are you looking for something else? What?
All right. If anything, this is showing Starlight why there's only one pony on the other side of the mirror.
Who want to be my friend? Well, a lot of people. You have no idea how many people want a 10-foot tall Amazoness as their friend.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Does she have the lasso of truth, though?
10-foot tall. She doesn't need the lasso of truth. She just has to sit on him, and they'll tell him anything that she wants.
You have to set them free.
Again! Girls, you are freaking able to transform.
Are you kidding me? We got all the way to here, and now the damn theater froze.
It hasn't frozen for me, and I'm happy.
It has not frozen for me, and I'm just like...
Literally, you got literally the time code, an hour, 1 minute into an hour, 3-minute thing.
Starlight, you
wow.
Don't look at me. Blame the person with the mirror.
I think even Princess
It's all her fault. Run away.
I'm so sorry.
This movie just did weird things to my head.
Really? Manipulated an entire town into giving up their talents so they wouldn't think they were
By
special.
greed
But
and
without
jealousy.
Magic I couldn't control and created a rift between two worlds, almost destroying both of them in the
No, wait,
process.
greed and envy.
Entire school into my own personal zombie army in hopes of conquering a distant pony world.
We are not without our sins.
Wow, we really forgive people, don't we?
Are you sure we're not the ones who are mad?
Actually, I would wonder that at that point. Just take a look. Wow, I think we need... Oh, now mine freezes.
Mine hasn't froze yet at all.
Dear Sunset, some lessons are better learned in action.
Dear Sunset, keep her over there. I need a few days by myself. In fact, I wouldn't come over here for a few days.
Well, we know one thing. Starlight comes back for the movie.
Yeah.
No, she'll be back for the next episode.
Yeah, they spent too much time on her design.
No, they only just put her there to enjoy the movie. Let's face it.
But sorry, I was just thinking. It's like, P.S. Tell Starlight I'll get her a new toothbrush.
So there we go. That is the Equestria Girls special. What did you guys think of it?
I feel like I missed something.
I know, right? Well, I thought it was okay. In all honesty, I feel okay with it. It does tie in the episodes a little bit better than I've seen some of these things like that. I don't know about the credits sounding like Final Fantasy music, but fair enough.
Final Fantasy music, the best music though.
But yeah, I give it I give it a 6. All three of them together a 6. If I rated them separately, Dance Magic I didn't like it too much at all. I kind of like the Daring Do set a little bit more, and the whole thing with Starlight Glimmer, the pony thing in the final one. That one had its ups and downs, but the villainous what pissed me off. Wasn't much of a villainous at all. It's just a delusional giant. I mean, what the hell kind of villain is that? I mean, we went from a demon that controlled a high school to 3 sirens that literally did laser unicorn attack in the sky with a giant unicorn to basically the equivalent of a magical goddess and a magical demoness fighting it out with magic while two worlds almost split apart. And even Camp Everfree, you had basically a Dryad that's gone completely crazy and started to entrap everybody in vines. To somebody that walked around at 12 feet tall and just started kissing kissing in the air at random and asking if people wanted to have their picture taken with her. I mean, really?
Well,
I haven't watched anything else but this for the Equestria Girls, so okay.
see, it could have been worse.
It probably could have been worse. I'm not going to deny that. It could have been worse. That's why I'm giving it some credit. It's not bad, but it's not great either. It just feels like it dropped somewhere, but that's enough of my grievances. Anybody want to throw out their thoughts? Also, chat room, we are recording your chats, so feel free to give your thoughts on that as well.
My major thing is they not only have superpowers, they have the ability to turn into half pony.
And yeah, they didn't do either in the third special. Well, except for Sunset Shimmer.
Wings.
Okay, well,
Falling apart was not as tedious if you had frickin' wings.
Fair enough.
Well, okay, two things.
Writing.
Two things.
You have to depower them to add tension.
Sorry, shut up. Anyway, two things. Sorry, I made myself laugh at that. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, two things. One, in the first one, well, actually, if Rainbow Rocks established anything, when they do music stuff, they can pony up during that. That's something that basically does that because they're enjoying it and they're having fun. So that can explain the music video, why they do it there. Now, as far as other times when they pony up, usually it's from some kind of big, emotional thing that they band together for. Meanwhile, in the mirror, they were basically just freaking the fuck out.
Fair enough.
So basically, they had pretty much, they weren't thinking straight. So yeah, that's why they didn't think about that. Also, even if they had thought about it, there's no guarantee that they would have worked. Especially since right in the middle of everything, the mirror was like, "Hey, that geode magic is nice. I'm going to use that." Who's to say that didn't just steal their ability to do it?
Fair enough. Can't argue that. Anybody else want to chime in on here? Deathlight? Or anybody else? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'd understand the characters more if I actually watched all the other stuff before that.
And just take what you know from Pony and put it in Equestria Girls. You're pretty close. They're about the same, really.
Still, though, the animation when they going back to Equestria, that was really kind of janky looking.
Fair enough. I can see it. It is a little jarring for some reason. Alright, well, that is it for our Equestria Girls. Now we got a selection of wonderful videos that we're going to play that came out this week. Starting off with Toucan LDM's latest, Sailor Moon Meets My Little Pony. One of two.
Yeah.
So here we go.
And that is the reason why Hearthwarming Eve should be celebrated in the winter months, not in the summer.
I wish I could help you with this matter, Luna, but I'm not sure.
T-Rex!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. We tried our best. Except, not really. This is like the 7th or 8th time someone's broken into the castle. Actually, we kind of stink at our job. You're kind of squeezing my liver.
How did you escape from Tartarus once again?
What? No hello? How rude of you to not properly greet your guest, you being princesses and all. To answer your question, let's say that I've kept Cerberus pretty busy.
Look at me!
I told you we should have trained Cerberus more.
I have come back to fulfill my vengeance. And after seeing the majestic power of the elements of harmony,
you know
that
it's
led
bad
to
when
my
Tyrion
defeat,
comes for you.
I will absorb it and become the greatest overlord in all of Equestria. But first, I seek Princess Twilight Sparkle and her friends, for they weren't in their precious castle when I returned. Tell me where they are, and I will spare your magic.
Even if I did, you're gonna take my magic anyway.
Sad, but true.
Celestia!
I'll ask again. Where are they?
They are far away in Equestria right now, so I'm afraid I don't even know where they are.
Such a shame. Well, I guess I'll have to draw them back here then. I hear the Crystal Empire recently welcomed a little baby alicorn. Better make a stop there.
Wait, did he?
But first,
Yeah, there it is.
we'll see each other again soon.
If the legends are true, then I must use what's left to summon her. Spirits of Equestria, I humbly plead, bring forth a champion in our time of need. With her wits and magic, brave and strong, the warrior of the moon shall right this wrong. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us!
Come already, damn it! Dun dun dun.
Come as you are, as you were, as I
You'll
always
never take me
want
alive,
you.
Sailor Guardians!
We'll see about that. Sailor Moon, now!
Right! Yikes! Moon, Tiara,
Although I will say the Sailor Moon stuff kind of looks like South Park animation. Early South Park animation.
By the way, I'm sorry, no. Moontiara action,
Alright,
by the
way to
point
go,
that all
Sailor
the Sailor
Moon.
Scouts were together,
you
Moontiara
sure
action
did a
was
great
never
job
that good.
tonight. I agree. You've certainly improved
Well,
on
we
your
can
own.
dream.
Oh, shucks, Mercury.
They probably went for the 80s style,
Yeah,
actually.
but you gotta work on your clumsiness.
Hey, what?
Every time you went to attack our latest monster, you'd always land on either your face or your butt. Plus, you'd become more of a damsel in distress than some Majesty Wonder Woman.
If I were Wonder Woman, then where's my Superman?
Tuxedo Mask has been your Superman for years, you idiot!
At least I know we're heels in battle!
Now, girls, enough of this arguing, and let's just call it a day, alright? Now, who's ready to study the quantum of scientifics?
What about getting something to eat?
Yay, food!
Why do I even bother?
Oh, do you think we can go to that one bakery shop? I'm in the mood for some yummy.
What happened to Sailor Moon?
This is bad. This is bad, I tell you. This is so bad. This is bad. Let's not panic here, girls. I'm sure there's some logical reason as to why Sailor Moon has vanished into thin air. And what's that, Mercury?
Flame magic.
Wait, is that Doraemon?
Yeah, I didn't notice Doraemon the first time I watched this.
Home at last. That had to be the best vacation
Hey,
I've
it's
ever
a
had.
reference to
Oh,
the
I wish it
genie.
never ended. Oh well.
Actually,
Cole,
no,
you
while,
stay
so-
down and
Actually, it kind of was, actually. I'll give him
Actually-
credit there.
yeah, I also just realized, actually, if we're going to be true to Sailor Moon, really Mars would probably just try and take over all the responsibility.
Yeah, probably.
Did you all have your own Grand Galloping Gala at home without me? Oh, help me, strange goat man. Didn't really care much for that guy anyway.
Ha!
Wait a minute. Those eyes. No, it can't be. I need to put an end to all of this. You will? Oh, thank you very much. I didn't think this would ever happen again.
That's in a race in Kentucky?
So many fanboys fantasy right there.
Yes.
And Discord was hit.
Literally the ground.
Look here, Missy. Just who in their right mind gave you permission to fall bottom first on my face? I mean, granted, to some that would be the best cause of death ever, but so.
A strange and funky-looking creature like you should never yell
for
at
the
a young,
love.
beautiful lady who is
White
lost.
balance.
I am
What
a
killed you by now?
I don't even know if that's technically white balance. I think that's gamma, really, or think at that point.
And in the name of the moon, I will punish you.
I think he busted a gut.
I'm busting a gut. This is hilarious.
Oh my Celestia.
It's not my type of thing.
Adorable. Well then, Miss Pretty Navy Guardian, since we're introducing ourselves, I am Discord, spirit of chaos and disharmony. And you've certainly picked a bad time to come and mess with me.
I'll have you know I did not come here intentionally. Unlike other situations I've been in. Would you mind telling me where I am exactly?
Well, if you must know, you're in Ponyville right now. Well, what's left of Ponyville. I think I know a certain troublemaker who's been stealing all the magic out of these ponies. And if we don't get out of here, we'll be next.
Aww, look at this pink baby pony. She's wearing a little tiara on her head.
Oh dear God, that is adorable.
Oh.
Hello, hurt idiot. Are you even listening?
Sorry.
Ugh. I just hope he hasn't gotten to my friends. Especially my dear sweet Fluttershy.
Fluttershy?
Yes, Fluttershy. My BPFFETT. No, best pony friend for eternity times 2.
Yay.
Obviously, you don't know me very well.
By the way, you could have just had a coil effect there.
What the? How did you...
Shh, quiet.
I must have more magic before my trip to the Crystal Empire. I smell a familiar source of magic. And something off.
He's onto us. Whatever you do, Sailor Moon, don't go and you're already gone.
Moon, tiara, action!
There we go. That's more like
Fine
it.
demon of darkness should never.
Whoa, bad case of Valentine there. A horrifying demon of darkness should never take advantage on those ponies and rob them of their right to use magic. I am Sailor Moon, pretty soldier of love and justice.
Oh,
and in the name of the moon, I shall
Oh,
punish
this is just silly and I like it.
You got the guts to stop me? If you want to challenge me, you're going to have to use something better than this useless weapon.
Sailor Moon, what were you thinking?
Well, it's good to see you again, Discord. Pardon that tiara in the head. As for you, little girl, you're not from here, are you? No wonder I smelled a new kind of magic.
You're not taking any more magic, T-Rex. Maybe an extended stay in Tartarus would teach you
Discord
not to
has
pick
a
on
good
those
guy?
smaller than you.
I will
Oh
never
dear
return
God,
to that
this is an
forsaken
alternate
prison.
universe.
It reeks in there. I will have my vengeance and earn my place as ruler of all Equestria.
Not while I'm around. Moon, spiral, hard, attack!
Spin me right round, baby, right round.
Wow.
Nice one.
Thanks.
You only made a big ringer.
Beep beep.
Can't he teleport?
Didn't they technically just run towards him too?
Shh, it's fine.
Wait, what?
Bullseye!
They threw a cheese sandwich at him.
Enough stalling, Sailor Moon. Let's mambo!
Seriously, can't he teleport?
You know, it actually feels rather nice to be running as opposed to. Hey, T-Rex! Apple Core!
Baltimore.
Oh my god.
Me. No, wait!
Oh god, that old joke. I actually know that joke.
Caution, citizens are very
I'll
fragile.
worry about those two later.
Alright.
Oh.
That was a close one.
Hey, fuck that strawberry
That was
bitch.
a weird one.
I know, but they really got a lot of
keep running
season
like
7
this,
jokes in here. I
Discord.
love it.
We need a way to stop T-Rex and take him back to hell.
Tartarus.
Oh god damn it, it froze.
Wow, it did for me too. Amazing.
Mine's still going.
He'll stop at nothing to gain enough magic to get what he wants. Consider yourself lucky that he didn't get to you yet. But I don't see how your magical attacks could defeat him.
Well, there's gotta be a reason why I'm here, right? I didn't get summoned just to be chased by some power-hungry lunatic centaur bull thing.
Your name is Sailor Moon, correct? So you must have been summoned by Princess Luna. She must think you're some warrior from the moon.
What
who
is
can
this
help
logic
us.
you speak of, Discord?
Hold on.
It is
My
not
cat
out of this
cannot be a
world.
princess. All she ever does is nag, nag, nag. She rarely gives out a single meow anymore.
Oh no, I'm talking about a different Luna. You know, come to think of it, with all these Lunas together, I can definitely see that being a band name. Ooh, the things my brain can think
Who was
of.
the other Luna though?
I don't know. Oh wait, no. Isn't that that one with the one guy that lives in a house with like 8 girls?
Oh.
I think I
Oh,
have
you mean the one where it's
something
like
up
his
my
like the whole family where it's like
time we face him off.
it's like
No
him and
more
like
running around in
a ton
here.
a ton of girls or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like the Loud House?
Agree.
I think so.
Or something like that.
Well, unfortunately, that is part 1 of 2, so now we're waiting on the next one.
Which will probably take a half a year or so.
No, it'll come out sooner than that. But let's go ahead and get loaded up for the next one, which is a nice little callback to JoJo. And then while we're also loading up on that one, let's go ahead and load up the next one after that, which will be the teaser for Path of Light. And then load up on the next one, because all of those are really quick ones, and Peaky Pool. Seriously, the Apple Core thing is actually a joke about Donald Duck and Chip and Dale, and they keep throwing apples at him with that joke, Apple Core, Baltimore, who's your friend, kind of deal.
Oh, I forgot about this thing.
It's an old one.
Why
I do remember it though.
Discord destroyed my marzipan mascarpone meringue madness.
ジョジョ、そのチェリー食べないのか？がっつくようだが、僕の好物
Oh,
くれないか？ああ。
this part.
レロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロレロ。
And now the Path of Light teaser.
Oh, there's a new one?
It's a teaser for the Path of the NIA Path of Light that they're working on now, which is going to be a point-and-click adventure as opposed to the platformer adventure that we played demo-wise. But it's showing that it's still being worked on and coming a long way from there, which looks pretty good.
So essentially, the previous version was too hard to do, so they simplified it.
Well, kind of. The original creators couldn't keep up with it, so some people picked up the assets and continued on with it as a point-and-clicker. But I think the original creators might also have some involvement with it too.
Well, the good thing is that they're using the Unreal Engine, so they can put a lot of detail into it.
Yep, and it actually looks really good, especially if it's anything like the demo was. Which the demo was awesome. I'm glad I got that stored away forever, or as long as data lasts. So, there's our teaser. Next one, Pinky Pool. And I gotta use the restroom real fast while this goes.
Anybody else seeing that advertisement?
No. Of course, I got an ad blocker up. It might be just running it through my YouTube.
That may not be entirely the case. Nope, I see it on mine as well. It's gone now.
Yeah, it goes.
Sometimes those ads come up and there's no way to block them. I figured out.
I haven't had a single ad yet.
I didn't think that that ad block would actually extend over into Gmod. So.
I like the crazy universe that someone's put together on this.
Is it the same people that did the Portals one? Just kind of curious because for that intro.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yep, that's me. The pink pony fighting a giant purple guy about to eat the whole planet. Who writes this stuff? I mean, really. People pay me to see this. So how did I end up here, fighting alongside all these grown adults in pajamas? Well, to answer that, we're going to have to go back. Way back.
I almost want to go back to this and see what pony is playing what character and try to catalog them all.
Applejack's playing Captain America.
Not surprised there, but I wonder who's doing Ghost Rider.
Looked like Twilight was doing Doctor Strange.
Now that one that makes more sense.
Hey, look, Agents of Hydra.
Oh, that is so old.
I have one of those. Actually, I have a knockoff of one of those.
That's even better.
I know, right?
Brony's go and do now? They turned Deadpool into a pink pony? Well, my prepubescent middle school audience, you'll be happy to know that this isn't Pinkie Pie and Deadpool. This is Deadpool and Pinkie Pie. And that's not a double entendre, you fedora-clad furries. You could call me Pinky Pool. Now, excuse me while I whip this out.
Actually, I just realized something I should have done a while ago.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Pinkie Pie. I'm Pool.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Oh, this mask hides my horribly disfigured face. See, I've got these superpowers, but they came at a price. This is what I look like now.
Oh my... Put it back on! Put it back on!
Just kidding. Or am I?
What do you want?
This truck's carrying a shipment of explosives. I know you guys are in cahoots with an underground organization, and I've been hired to find your leader.
How would you know that?
Duh, you put your logo on everything. And just so you know, I'm getting paid a pretty penny for this job, and I want it to go smoother than a slip and slide. It'll be easy.
Oh, Starlight the Silver Surfer, huh?
I heard enough of this. You better leave now before this gets messy.
Trixie as the Punisher is awesome, actually.
I like it messy.
Then you will die.
Your choice, Joe.
I guess I can kind of
Get
see
this
that
truck
way.
to the rendezvous while we deal with this freak.
Ouch! Speak for yourself, you one-eyed creep.
I have 2 eyes.
Not anymore.
Hey, wouldn't it be easier to kill her if we stop the truck?
Yeah, but it wouldn't look as cool. We have to sell the show somehow.
Well, she's got a point.
I do like how how Overdrive is like bent down a little bit.
Hey, what's that?
You think I'm gonna fall for that?
Tried to warn him. Let's try this again.
All right,
Written,
we're nearing
directed,
the end.
animated, and edited by one person.
We're nearing the end here, but we still got a couple more left to go. We have Starlight Wants Your Cutie Mark, followed with As Much as a Full Stallion comic dub, and our final video, which will basically be a nice little way of ending this, quote unquote, totally legit recap
Yay!
of episode 2. So here's Starlight Wants Your Cutie Mark. Cole, get out of my face.
You think it's bad? I can. Cole, you either sit down or you move.
Whoops, jumped over. There we go. That cutie mark. And Starlight Glimmer obviously starts to lose it.
That's not just on her ass. That's straight up in there.
I know, right? It's no wonder she was getting a little annoyed there.
I think she's getting high.
I think it's like almost orgasmic or something. I don't know.
She's so high, high above me.
Out of the way, you.
You.
Cole, see a chair,
Oh,
get on
ow.
it, and sit your butt down.
Well, Pinkie Pie just got beat the crap out of.
What?
Hoverboard, I think.
Yeah, that's a hoverboard. I got bullshit on the name, but I'm just like hoverboard.
Oh, that's what you get for stopping somebody in the middle of a mission. Must touch.
Mm-hmm.
Cole, seriously. I don't want to stare at your ass. And I'm sure the streamers don't want to do that either.
Cole, sit down on the ground or in the chairs, not in front.
Twilight just got clubbed.
Welcome to the Mafia, son.
Second, how many of those things in the waifu shrine do you have?
I refuse to comment on the grounds that you're probably right. And the wings got stolen. as much as a full stallion now.
And that's
Oh,
how
no.
we found she had the appetite of a stallion. Well, Applejack, you can eat as much as a full stallion?
Hell, sometimes I can eat 2 of them.
Granny, why you got that weird look on your face? Yeah,
Scribbler is
I'll
the
tell
best.
you when you're older.
Alright, that was a quick one. And now a totally legit recap to end the slightly drunken Equestria girl escapades with something completely unrelated.
By the way, that little ad at the bottom, I saw someone with an ash hat.
Black manservant. What?
Okay, so Glimmy's like, hey, Trixie, are you mad at that salt shaker or something? And Trixie's all, dude, I can see this punchline coming like a 1 trillion-ton asteroid. Can you please just not do it? I was just wondering why you seem so salty. I said don't fucking do it. Well, you're just no fun today, are you? Look, just help me turn this salt into crystal. Sure, just picture the crystal in your mind. I mean, technically salt already is a crystal, but I'm assuming you're talking about amethyst or... no, I meant like meth. Trixie, you can't just start doing meth. What do you mean start? I run around in a cape referring to myself in the third person and doing stage magic in a world where magic actually exists. Did you think I wasn't on speed? Anyway, Glimmy distracts Trixie from drugs by teaching her how to make shit into teacups, and Magician Horse is so happy that she gets a little frisky and makes Glamour blast a load all over her hot buns or whatever, and she's all... And I'm like, dude, Glims, you aren't fooling anyone. Anyway, Twiggles and the crew are leaving for the weekend to attend a friendship philosophy synergy seminar, and Glimmer's like, sorry man, I was trying to send you guys off with some bomb-ass fucking tea cakes, but Trixie made me jizz all over 'em. I appreciate the thought, but I need to know that. And so Trixie's like, yo, take these pretzels, man.
Oh, how thoughtful. Thanks. We will not get hungry on the train.
Alright, so hold on a second here. Yeah, home-baked tea cakes would be a hell of a lot better than a bag of pretzels, but Twilight acts like this is some kind of insult. What the fuck is wrong with pretzels, man? If I was about to go on a train ride and my buddy, who came to see me off no less, because that's a wonderfully considerate gesture in and of itself, gave me a bag of pretzels and said, hey bro, I wanted to make sure you didn't get hungry on your trip, I'd probably start fucking crying. Are standards really so fucking high in Equestria that you're expected to provide nothing less than fresh baked goods to feed your friends on their day trips? I honestly thought Glimmy was just being neurotic and overcompensatory, but she wasn't. So mom's gone for the day and Trixie's like, hey dude, how about it? And Glimmy's like,
smaller.
Anyway, they finish their lesbian pony pussy pounding and Trixie's all, okay, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I've got all the equipment in my wagon, but we can set it up here, and if we move this table out of the... Wait, what are you talking about? I'm just gonna cook some meth in your mentor's throne room. You don't mind, right? And Glimmy's like, oh my god, Spike, what the fuck is wrong with her? And Spike's all, bruh, she tried to kill herself the day you guys met. If you didn't see this coming, I got no sympathy for you. Oh god, what do I do? Is there even more than one option? Go tell her to cut this shit out. Wait, no, I have the best idea ever. I'll just pretend that nothing's wrong. I'll just take any perceptions of Trixie that don't jive with my fantastical romantic ideal of her and stick them in this bottle. You know, the tweaker's right. You really are mini Twilight. I already went through this bullshit with one autistic purple horse. Why do I have to do it again? And Rarity's like,
Start with a facial.
nice first piece of dialogue for the season, Rare. 10 out of 10. This is another one of those times where the joke is so easy I can't even bring myself to make it. And if you're wondering, hey, DWK, why is it that these instances only seem to happen with Rarity? My answer to you would be, shut up. And Twiggy's like, alright guys, together we can solve the puzzle. So Trixie drags Glimmy to every store in town looking for some pseudoephedrine, but nobody sells that shit anymore because, you know, people use it to make meth. God fucking damn it, I used to love that stuff. It's an extremely effective nasal decongestant, and if you take like 3 or 4 times the recommended dose, you can get a pretty kick-ass buzz off of it. Then you fucking tweakers had to come and ruin everything. Now all I can get is that phenylephrine crap, and it doesn't fucking work. Anyway, the bottle that Glim Glam's using to contain all her negative emotions gets busted, and it does not surprise me at all that Trixie can cause enough rage and disappointment to fill 3 people. Also, hey, Starlight, if you're gonna be carrying around a bunch of destructive magical energy that can possess people, you should put it in anything other than glass. Could you like not find a plastic water bottle or something? I love this song both because it's catchy as hell and for what it represents. It's a great song in its own right, but at the same time, it's poking fun at one of the core conventions of this show. That's what self-awareness should be. It doesn't have to be some cynical disenchantment with constant edgy sarcasm and a bunch of memes. You can be genuine without taking yourself seriously. This whole scene is a gag, yes, but the joke isn't that Twilight and the girls aren't best friends. Of course they are. It's that the musical numbers actually occur in universe and are just as jarring to anyone there as someone breaking out into song and dance in the street would be for us. We're getting something here that is both sincere and funny, and the humor doesn't detract from the heart. Y'all know I try to give that whole analysis thing a wide berth, but sometimes I gotta give credit where credit is due, and this is very well done. So Gloomy finally blows her stack on Trixie, and we see the return of that neck vein bulge. Look at that right there. It's almost like her head is a giant penis or something. And Triscuit's all, dude, why didn't you just tell me how you felt from the beginning? How the hell was I supposed to know? Because any decent person should already know that being a passive-aggressive, selfish bitch and doing meth is unacceptable behavior. Right. Any decent person. Yeah, okay. Look, I just learned like a year ago that mind-raping people isn't okay. I'm not used to being the responsible one in any given outfit. Yeah, but I mean, if it wasn't for you, I'd be Manticore shit right now, so you must be doing something right. Well, you're still shit. Yeah.
All right, when someone who has literally controlled people's minds says you done fucked up, I think you should stop and listen.
Learns a lesson that most of us don't figure out until our 30s, and a lot of people never even come close to getting. A relationship doesn't start when you first meet someone and you're both pretending that you're cool and perfect. It starts when you realize how much they suck, and you gotta decide if you're gonna commit to putting up with their bullshit. Also, Trixie actually says this shit.
The Starlight I love is passionate, lively, and yeah, sometimes angry. The Starlight I love passionate.
So you think I'm misusing the word relationship? Fucking eat me. So the gals get back from their thing, and I know the character models for the show haven't changed at all in the past 7 years, but I swear Rarity looks like she's wearing more eye.
Ah, dang it. Okay. Refresh shader, quickly, before it's over.
What's with all the Sudafed? Trixie had a really bad cold. I mean, she was just horking up bucket loads of snot, and I had to take her temperature rectally like 20 times in one day. Alright, once again, didn't need to know that. Just wanted to make sure you guys aren't, like, cooking meth or something. What? Us? Meth? No. And Trixie's all, God damn it, she's on to us. Can you just cast a spell and make her forget she saw that? And Gloomy's like,
haven't you learned anything about using magic to solve your problems?
and Trixie's all,
No. If we learn that lesson, how will we ever have fun?
Trixie, you have officially broken my gimmick. There is no parody I could write that would make you sound more oblivious and reprehensible than you actually are. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10. You guys don't need me anymore. I quit. Peace.
Alright, and that is it. It is time to say our goodbyes. Ow. Loud goodbyes. But yes, the videos have been played. We've had our fun with the Equestria Girls specials. And we've also seen a bunch of funny videos for the week. So, it's time to get our final shoutouts in from our chatters here. So, guys, let's start off with Deathlight Productions. Final shoutout.
To everybody in the chat, have a fun time and good night.
Alright, a quick shout out before we continue on to the next person. My bad, Shadow Bolts, not Shadow Colts. Okay, Now on to Suki of the Otaku. Actually, no. We're saving Suki for last. Toa!
Shouts out to everyone that deserves it, and all the people that have brought us a beautiful entertainment for this night. And Cole, from now on, house rule, you're either sitting in a chair or you're out of the theater.
Works for me. Okay, Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, all that other stuff everybody else said, and yeah, we got things going on. Sorry, I'm already getting tired.
No, it's okay. If it makes you feel better, I'm like half buzzed here. That beer apparently did a number on me, and it took a while to hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, sure, I was cooking before, like, at the start of the stream, but before that, I actually put a workout in, so I was like, yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, so, but yeah, with all that in mind, anime stream this Thursday, as normal, gaming stream this Saturday, we're going to finish off the Mega Man clone game that we were playing that...
You mean Rosenkreuz?
Yes. Yeah, we have to finish that off, and otherwise, yeah, I got nothing else.
All right. Then a quick shout out to everybody here. Thank you for joining us once again. Be sure to check out our website, thebronyshow.net. You can see a link to all of our affiliates as well as our social networks. Be sure to follow us on the social networks. It's a great way to keep in contact with us as well as whenever we're streaming as well as random insane shenanigans. Also, be sure to keep an eye out because we do have other streams that go on. We have Winchester Wednesdays, Thursdays with Silent Blast. Fridays, we have our book RPG sessions when we can finally actually get down to do them. We should be able to do it this Friday this time. I promise. We had some we had a few hangups the last few weeks, but now there's nothing left. It will happen. Saturday, we have Saturday Gaming Meltdown with Creature. The Saturday morning cartoons are probably going to be on hiatus for a few weeks until the new season starts, just to give me a chance to breathe a little bit. Because I've been doing them consistently for quite a number of months. I need to give a breather on that. Sunday, we have Circuits Let's Play, which will consist of new games. We completed Banjo-Kazooie and SWAT 4, though I think we might go back to SWAT 4 for the expansion. But we'll go into that later. Also, Monday, be sure to come in early for the Brony Show because the train stop? Flag stop. Sorry, as I mentioned, I am buzzed. I apologize. But the flag stop comes on an hour early, hosted by Coldust, and it's a lot of fun. So be sure to check that out. Then finally, to our chatters, thank you to CMC Crazy Matt Captain and apparently RoboCop for keeping an eye on the chat. Then thank you to 948AAATA5, Awesome Brony, Blue Clover, Cold the Pony, Sarcasm, Dimension, DM12, Furry Board, Captain 219, Glass 5, Opal, Ponyman 64, Sonic 5421, Surreal Nightmares, Techman, Textalion, Toakoi, Vaguely Creepy, Yay Archivers, and Yay Forums. Alright, we're probably going to have a bit of a little bit of a Pop-Tart after party after this. It's not going to be too big, unfortunately. But we got one more video to play out here before we end out. So enjoy our final video for the closeout. And otherwise, have a good night, everybody.
Cole, sit your butt down.
Keep my hands on myself. Pick out dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. Kiss my little baby girl isn't me.
Cole, we have Ron to kick you.
Don't worry, he can't. I gotta full screen. He can't show up anymore.
Alright.
It's 1986 now. I'll be over now, but I feel it still. Gotta love 'em out the feet. 1986 now. Might be over now. Feel it still. We could fight a war for peace. Give in to that easy living. Goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the walls come down. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls. Won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your lover's an abyss for my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still.
Oh, I'm a podcaster for kicks, man.
You really are at this point.
Might as well be. Alright, yep. Those watching stream, we'll be back with the Pop-Tart after party. Just give us a moment to allow the stream to clear. So yeah,
Yep.
we'll be closing stream and coming back on.
Cole, well, thank you for the words, but you gotta sit your butt down. We're kind of getting tired.
Okay, and we are back. Of course, as I mentioned, we're in the Pop-Tart after party. Let's make a few quick announcements here for obvious reasons. Oh, I am freaking buzzed as hell, man. Seriously, wow. Okay, just making a few quick announcements to our Steam chat as well as the local group here.
And I'm just putting this on so we have something going on in the background.
Dude, this is a lot longer than like a few minutes, isn't it? Anyway, we'll get the chat window up here as well. I'm definitely gonna have to turn the sucker down a bit though. There we go. I don't know why it was loud now than it was before, but alright. But yeah, Toa was losing his mind because apparently they, no, not apparently, they did announce that Toy Story was going to be one of the worlds this time.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. But look at this. It's the freaking figure arts.
それにこの格好。
あっちは驚いてもいいのかな。
あいつら誰だ。新入りか。君たち。
I mean, look! They look like they're straight out the damn movie!
No, I gotta admit the quality is good, but I mean it's PS4. I'd be surprised if it wasn't this good at this point.
ハートレスは前からここにいたのか。いや、最近になって現れたんだ。
Oh, it's subtitled.
そういえば、
Yep.
そのハートレスが現れたのとみんながいなくなった時期は一致するな。
他に何か手がかりはないかな。みんなが消えた時に変わったこととか。あれかな。
あれだな。あれですね。
どれ？
アンディたちが消えた直後、あの黒いモヤモヤと一緒に お前たちのようなフードのついた黒い格好をしたやつが現れた。
Dressed in black, for crying out loud.
それってまさか
He's dressed in plastic.
知ってるやつなのか？ここで起こってる異変の原因がわかるかもしれない。
But I thought they destroyed Organization 13 in the second. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't know. I haven't followed the rest of the series
that
yet.
organization was a failure, so they remade it with all Xehanort.
I'm just gonna be quiet for now because I don't know enough and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. That includes you.
それでその黒コートはどこに？
軍曹、偵察隊からの報告は？
ターゲットが最後に確認されたのはギャラクシートイズです。
最近できた新しいおもちゃ屋だな。案内するよ。窓から屋根を伝っていくんだ。
I gotta admit, it is kind of interesting that you get to have two NPCs following you instead of one, and they're even outside of Donald Duck and Goofy, so you have like 5 people too. So that is interesting.
Trust me, I have been following this thing for years.
I know you have. And I've been following it too, to some extent. I've just been kind of relaxed about it after number 2, after a while.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, gotta have to wait, and I didn't want to just drive myself crazy with all the anticipating. Oh wow, that's weird. I wonder when the chat room did that.
And you get Pilot Max.
Well, at least in the toy part.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now that that's over with, let's go ahead and go into the shenanigans. Literally.
Mm-hmm. I just did that because the first thing on YouTube was that.
Gentlemen, there's a chance this will work.
Actually, you said there's no chance this will work.
Fool! That will never work!
You're welcome!
Black y'all, and I'm black y'all, and I'm
By the way, who are you waiting for anyway?
I'm waiting for Dolomite.
For who? Dolomite, motherfucker, you heard her.
Oh no, I have no powers. Kyle took them away from me. Quick, Kyle, give me back my powers so I can fight this evil villain. Okay, you can have your powers back. All right, and now I use my power to turn Kyle into a chicken. There. God damn it, Cartman! Now you are a chicken.
I fucking hate school! And just who the fuck is Jackie Robinson?
You incongruous truffle stuffer. Don't you know Jackie Robinson was the first black baseball player?
A black baseball player? I thought baseball was a game for Puerto Ricans who can't swim. You've had a lot of din, had a lot of din. I've had a lot of time, had a lot of time. You've had a lot of dick chasing, but you ain't had mine. Everybody's doing the fish. Yeah. Better. Everybody's doing the fish. Yeah. What's the time? It's time to get ill. What's the time? It's time to get ill. So what's the time? It's time to get ill. Now what's the time? It's time to get ill.
Why haven't we seen any more found about the other Nest pony?
Because we don't need it.
Destroy you and your Medgar Evers mulligans, and it's only costing me a bed of hay and a jar of Monopoly money. Huh?
Chupa mi pinga, mariposa.
He wants you to suck his dick, you faggot.
Are you glad I'm here too, Sarge? Of course I am. I knew it. The squad's kill-death ratio is the most important measurement when evaluating sergeants. If you had died, that would have hurt my numbers.
Oh, red versus blue.
It's critical to keep a little padding in our stats. That way, if we're far enough ahead, I can stab Griff in the face and still stay in the lead.
You know, I'm standing right here.
Right where I want you, within face stabbing range.
Cooking is so fun. Cooking is so fun. Now it's time to take a break and see what we have done. Yay! It's ready!
Say something, princess. Oh,
You gotta roll your window down. You gotta rock your socks, you gotta roll your soul. From the vocal cord, you gotta lose control. Gotta whistle, gotta roll, gotta scream, gotta stomp, you gotta shout, you don't know.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Glenn, but Burlap chased me so.
Of course, everything needs that.
Well, it works.
Yes, it does.
Your negligence has damaged this company's reputation. You're fired! Ah, jeez, for how long?
So drop the bomb. Yeah, drop the bomb.
Okay, El Cabron, descargar el baseball, muchas loco.
Métete a palo por el culo.
Vete a carajo, you goddamn water rat.
I'm gonna hold up a last name, and you make fun of it. Gargleman.
Crabface.
Dumbwaiter.
Crabface.
Buttkiss.
Crabface.
Crambert.
Crabface?
Desterhoft.
Let me think about it. Crabface.
Whoa, perfect score.
I find this funny as hell.
Oh, these old ones were really good stuff.
Glare coming off that dome of yours. Squirrel nuts.
Listen, sunshine, I'm gonna open up a fresh can of whoop ass on you, boy. Yeah! Bring it on!
I love Hitler, and Hitler loves me! He's not all bad! Hitler just needs someone to believe in him. Can't you just give Hitler a chance?
Hitler is a mass murderer. He's pure evil, and you have to kill him.
I won't destroy the only thing I've ever loved! I won't kill Hitler! Never, ever!
And I can't help thinking that if my country was gripped by famine, I'd just move.
Oddly fitting given what was first played.
Yeah.
Control, you should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled, you've been trolled. Have a nice day.
How lucky can one guy be?
Oh dear God, Sonic Crazy!
Rainbow Dash, that's not funny.
Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
D-Lo.
Ah, dang it.
Did it freeze on you?
Yeah.
Second, I have to ask, where did all the cheer go in the world?
Insecure motherfucker.
You're asking the wrong
I
guy.
waited in a motherfucking pumpkin patch for like 2 hours, but all along you knew he was going to be out of town? I was bull riding that smelly bitch in a Chinaberry and got tetanus all because you forgot to warn a brother that the great Dolomite was making bank in the city of Good Hope? I could have been shooting craps on tables of green instead of shooting craps in porcelains of white. You are the motherfucking ace of spades, Charlie Brown!
The fuck?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Hey, we at least got Crash Bandicoot.
Did it freeze again? Yes.
If it did, it's at the end.
Yeah, it's still annoying.
I know it's annoying.
Are more queer than us.
You have some problems.
And a lot of time on your hands, buddy.
You should seek help. Oh, thank you! Oh, hang on. So,
Goodbye.
Did they drag the table down here?
They did. They are more committed than I am.
Gotta give it to him.
Holy shit, dude, that was awesome.
Ow.
Yeah, now this.
Baby, can you move it on the rhythm so we can't get with and just around and get us a rock and roll round? Down, down, body, body.
So far, we have at least one connection from each video we have played so far. Prepare for creepiness.
Give me a gun.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
I don't know why someone put Mr. Bean with 50 Shades of Grey. We've all been there.
I can't believe it. I ain't never seen a ass like that.
Like a boss.
Oh yes, I keep the bank rolling.
Like a boss.
Sipping lean.
Boing! I'm sorry, I find that funny. He's at it again. Yep. Ooh.
Actually, I'm doing a little research right now while this is going on. I'm trying to look for ponied up versions of the Equestria girls outside of... Oh, never mind. It did happen in Everfree.
Yeah.
It did happen in Camp Everfree, so it probably just didn't happen for the specials. Well, for 2 of the 3 specials.
Yeah. By the way, I think I found Techish Superman.
Good for him.
Now this is somewhat creepy.
beats all you never saw, been in trouble.
I missed watching the Dukes of Hazzard.
I'm surprised you can miss something like that. That was before your time.
It played a lot on CMT and sorry, TV Land.
Huh.
And Nick at Night. Don't forget Nick at Night.
Fair enough.
Now this is impressive.
Yep, Doctor Who's always impressive.
Well, that and the GTA video. Really does fit. Hey, look, Tetris. Oh yeah. Indian music. Is that a super cool ball of metal on magnets?
I have no idea. Okay, I'm disturbed forever.
Well, you don't play Blood Bowl because this is something in it.
I know it is.
That's impressive.
Well, I can't deny that.
Now that's just freaky, yet awesome.
Are you okay? Stop taking pictures of that man. Take a fucking nut.
And it froze again.
And the end is there.
Alright, we'll probably take a look at the one last video I put up because who doesn't like
I
a
know
speed
it's late.
Who doesn't like an awesome speed run? And besides, we're gonna see it get glitchy. Especially since it's a tool assisted speed run.
Oh, TASs are always fun.
Yep. See how quickly they could destroy a game.
I prefer the just human speedruns, but TASs are cool.
Well, the TSs are interesting because they are literally the epitome of how fast you could ever do this. Of course,
Based on the limitations of the hardware of the game.
Limitation of the hardware and literally redoing the same step multiple times until you get the perfect run through of it. It also gives ideas to speedrunners on how to make the games faster by seeing what you can do with so many different potentials and try to exploit them and make them actually possible for the person. If that makes any sense at all.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Really is amazing. Now here's when things get really funky.
Except away for a moment, how many bosses has he beaten so far?
One, but now he's in the Iceman stage. You already seen what he's done.
And it is glitchy as all hell.
He's already started breaking it. Granted, he didn't break it in the way I expected, but then again, this is still pretty messy.
But that shows a good speedrunner. You're like, oh, this is how I've seen it broken before. Wait, it's a completely different one. What the hell is going on?
Actually, that's surprising he was able to recover like that. Oh well then. So I guess this is a glitchy speedrun, but not a system break speedrun.
Not a system of the down speedrun.
No, I mean you could literally beat this game within 10 seconds if you know how.
Mm-hmm. Because he's shooting platforms out, that's why it's being as glitchy as it is.
Well, that's one way of doing it. He's also jumping off of ladders a certain way. Oh. He's also using the select glitch. I actually studied a lot into Mega Man, so I know a lot about how it works. Granted, Mega Man's one of my favorite series, so...
And you're kind of pissed off that Mighty No. 9 did as bad as it did.
Well, I'm annoyed, but I'm not as furious as most of the other Mighty No. 9ers. I mean, I was hoping for more, but you know, considering what we got out of it, I'm not too upset, but it is disappointing too.
Backers. Personally, I think the game just needs to be a bit more polished, that's all.
That would have helped. Wait, is he? Oh shit! Huh. So I guess it is a glitchy run too.
But it's not breaking it to the point of, oh dear God, I can't tell what's going on.
Give it a second. Actually,
Oh dear God, I can't tell what's going on.
Well, for a moment, it did get to that point. I don't care who says otherwise. It did. Well, this isn't helping. So, what was that about not knowing what's going on?
I see a point.
Now, here's something fun.
Yay, I got the power up.
Seriously, Select Glitch was one of the best ways to destroy this game, but it was also really one of the best and feasible ways to destroy the Yellow Demon without memorizing its patterns. Granted,
We are now on
sorry,
man.
I actually did beat Yellow Demon without the glitch though, which I was proud of.
I think most people beat Yellow Demon without the glitch.
Nope, most people never do. Yellow Demon is a bastard.
Which is why he appears in Smash Bros.
Well, that's a different Yellow Demon, but yeah, fair enough.
He's a stage hazard all the same.
Yeah, but he doesn't compare to the original Yellow Demon.
Nope, because if you
Actually,
Demon, he don't fuck with you.
Actually, considering how he's running this glitch run, I'm wondering if we even see the original Yellow.
I am Cutman! You cannot beat me! Oh my god, you beat me!
I guess Cutman should have been careful. Looks like he got cut.
Well, he wasn't a cut above the rest.
And now on to Wily.
The Wily Saucer!
I think it's here. Yep. Never see the original Yellow Demon.
Because that was the boss fight.
Yep, and he broke the stage, so it gave him autocomplete. And he did it again.
Can we go for number 3?
I'm not sure he breaks it this time. I don't think they have a way of breaking it other than just speed running through it.
How the hell did I get here?
And they broke that one. In a different way, though. There's only 4 boxes there that you should be able to do that with, and he was throwing 10 of them. Obviously, there's a problem with that math.
Mm-hmm.
And now I believe this is the last Wily stage, actually. Of course, he's got to do a boss rush. Or at least what boss is. Or he would normally do a boss rush, but he's going to cheat it.
Yeah, we have about 3 minutes left, if a little less.
Yeah, now all the bosses are skipped. So, on to Wily.
All that's left is Proto Man. Nope, just Wily? Okay.
And it's over.
Please forgive me, I won't ever do this again. Mega Man 10.
Yeah, seeing a human do that is pretty awesome, but you gotta admit, that is crazy. And now the ending scene.
That is glitchy as all heck.
Well, he broke half of the game, so yeah.
I do wonder, the people that make these games, seeing them this broken, do they have anxiety because of how hard they had to work on it?
Some of them aren't too thrilled about it at times, but some of them are actually quite impressed with how ingeniously the games are broken. So you get mixed reactions.
Well, I can understand someone going, someone broke my game that I've worked so long and hard on! Right, tell me how you did that, because I want to see that.
Some of them are, like I said, some are impressed, some not so much. I'm not sure about a lot of these are older Japanese creators that aren't even around as much anymore, so it's questionable whether they even know that their game got broken this badly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Any case, that looks like that is it. So that is going to be our Pop-Tart after party. Sorry, it was shorter than usual, but unfortunately, I am running off of a little sleep, and the show did run longer than expected. But in any case,
it boozed up.
In any case, I hope you guys had fun. I sure did, and I will see you guys all throughout the week. Have a good night, everybody.
Night all.